concentrating on something else. And
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. And, you couldn't think we'd stay away forever. I know we missed Christmas and all that stuff, but that's okay. We were all with our families and doing all sorts of things. So we have instead decided to come together, not on Boxing Day, but on the day after Boxing Day, to do what I'm calling, because, well, let's tell a story here. Our friend Giorgio, who makes so many wonderful figures for us, suddenly exploded all over Steam and made my heart stop because he came out with 1806 Prussians, and with the indication that he was going to keep making others for the 1806 campaign. Now, this is a period of the Napoleonic Wars that, frankly, is underserved on Tabletop Simulator, and I was very excited to see that. And that caused me to get a hold of also a friend of the Armchair Dragoons, Michael Hopper, who has done some of the best scenario books for Shaco 2 and other battalion level games. And we've played a lot of his scenarios in the past. And I said, hey buddy, I know you haven't published anything, but do you have anything that's unpublished for the 1806 campaign? And as it turns out, Michael has a book that he would like to publish of 1806 campaigns, the 1806 campaign. And he sent me a bunch of these scenarios and said, you guys want to play test them? I'd love your feedback. So I'm calling this the Armchair Dragoons Playtest Pen. Of course, it's not a play pen. We're grown men. But it's a playtest pen, which is scientific and important. Let me send out a tweet here real quick.
by the way, I think some of our wives would
Dissent.
take issue. Yeah, may not fully agree about the grown men comment side of things there.
You're probably right. You are probably right. Here we go. And there's the YouTube sent. All right, ready to go. And so who did we gather here to do our play testing? Well, we have the figure creator himself, all the way from France. Giorgio, how are you tonight?
Everybody, are you?
It's good, good. We also have, I'm just started going around the table. We have Red Sacks. Good evening.
Good evening.
OJ's dad, Mike. Good evening.
Good evening.
And the chronologist. Good evening.
Hello, hello.
The battle is a smaller one. I don't know how long it'll take. Obviously, our goal at some point would be to flip the sides, to have both sides try and get the feedback. And the rules are Lasalle too, which I am warming more and more to. This is a period, and it's something that Michael Hopper made a point to me about, and I agree with him very strongly, that one of the things we tend to get wrong, hey, Potbelly Slim, one of the things we tend to get wrong is we think the Battle of Jena-Auerstadt is really just 14th October, but it's not. There's a whole story that leads up to that battle, and this is the night before. This is October 13th, where there he is, Jean Lannes, 1st Duke of Montebello, the Prince of Sieverts, discovered, in many respects, the Prussian army here at Jena. Now, Jena is down here, past where Giorgio is. This is the Landgrafenberg. And in case you're wondering, this walk up from the Landgrafenberg to the Windknollen, it looks a lot like this. That picture is taken from the edge of the Landgrafenberg looking up to the Windknollen. And the view from the Windknollen, that windmill is gone now, but there was one there at the time, is standing right about there, if you look at this picture, which is now one of my favorite Napoleonic monuments, the Napoleonstein, which is still up there. I am told that the Russian army was so taken with the Battle of Jena-Auerstadt, this was in East Germany during the Cold War, that they loved running up tanks and artillery units and playing what they called the Battle of Jena on this battlefield. So you could still see a lot of tank tracks on the battlefield when you walk around it. But anyway, I don't know if there's preference between you four gentlemen as to who wants to play the French and who wants to play the Prussians.
I'm happy you do Prussians. I'm biased toward the Saxons anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's you and OJ, all right?
Yeah.
So, Giorgio, do you want to be our, since you built half the bloody figs here, you want to be our Lan and join with Red for the French?
Yeah, it's great for me. There's no problem.
All right. Let's talk about the troops we've got, just because so you're aware, and I want you to take a look at your your figs. You've got over here, you've got these line troops, these 17th Leger. These are your lights. These over here are your line. I made a point, because Giorgio gave it to us, to have occasional guys in raggy shoes. I love that so much. Like, close-up picture. Look at that. Ooh. And, of course, you've got these guys way in the back here, too. So it's really... And remember, Lasalle cares about brigades, so it's 3 brigades. Vidal, Rael, and Claperd. Or Claperet, I suppose. I'll let someone living in France tell me that. Brigades for the Prussians are Bila 2 here. Ericsson. And these Boguslavsky, which is coming on. Also, the Prussians get this gun. Now, this is technically a Saxon gun, but Giorgio did such a nice job with the brand new Prussian guns, I couldn't not use it. They have the Saxon gunnery statistics, however. That is an army gun and can be attached to any brigade. If you want to have it on the field at start, that's fine. If you want to have it brought on as a reserve, that's fine too. I'll leave it to your discretion. Let me talk about the scenario, and then we'll do setup. Again, this is... Let me go get the scenario real quick. Here we are. As was said, the Prussians are retreating towards Lützeroda and Clausewitz. The French infantry are leading a pursuit due to difficult terrain and heavy mist. The French artillery lag due to woods and the narrowness of the steep path. Let me tell you, I've walked up that path. It's still nasty. The sun dissipated the morning mist, revealing the scarcity of the French forces. Tountzin issued orders to drive the French into the Saale, which is behind them. The French are going to deploy first. The Prussians are going to deploy second. They're going to roll a d6 at the start of each turn, starting with 3. On a 1 through 4, Boguslavsky arrives. How do you win? It comes down to breaking units. Bila, Rael, Vidal, Clapper, all of them. And then 1 point for either or both sides. Both sides can get it if they have units on the Windknollen hill. The game is 12 turns long. So I'm going to turn...
What chill?
What's this?
What chill did you say?
Oh, it's the Windknollen. It's the one with the windmill on it.
Ah, gotcha. Thank you.
Got to get yourself up to this height right there. Right. Now, we've been talking a little bit about it, and I think I'm pretty well persuaded. We are going to use the advanced rules for linear armies for the Austrians. And the Austrians, I'm probably going to do that. That's going to be another one of those deals I'm going to have to pay points for. For the Prussians. The Prussians are going to have to use the rules for linear armies. What does that mean? Well, we were... Chrono and I were looking up the rules as we were chatting going into the game, and there's actually, once again, this is Sam Mustafa being the elegant crazy person that he is, there actually aren't many rules for it. The first and foremost is that any linear army moving in a mass formation, that unit receives a complication. It's just not as easy for them to do it. The second one, and I go a little back and forth on it, but I guess I do want to do it. They gain an extra intervention, which they should think about very, very seriously. What do I mean? Remember how we always ask the question at the start of every turn, do you want to use your general to give yourself additional momentum, or do you want to use it for an intervention to enable you to change formation for free, essentially? Well, they get an additional one. They get the ability, because they are a special type of army. This is one of the things they get, as opposed to being penalized. They have superior musketry. They can get an extra volley. It costs no mo. They can shoot again, but they can only do it once per turn. It does not apply to artillery. Only infantry may use it, and only when they are in line formation and within 4 base widths, 8 inches of the general. Okay. So again, if they try to move in mass, it's a complication. They may not charge in mass, and they have the option of using the extra volley intervention. Must have a general, infantry only and in line, and counts as the intervention for the turn. All right. So I'm going to turn on the map so you know where your deployment zones are. They're actually a little bigger than you might think. The French are obliged to to deploy first. I'll leave it to Giorgio and Red to figure out where they want to divide up, but there it is. You may be anywhere in your dotted spaces. The only one that's a little snug is Rael. Hey, Tommy. I don't know if the French are saying anything or if they're just talking secretly to each other, which is perfectly fine.
Giorgio? Uh-oh. Giorgio is no longer with us.
He what?
I can't hear him.
He's in the game. Is he in our chat?
His icon in Discord just flickered.
Oh, there you
Yes,
are.
Me.
Hello.
There you are.
We were worried about you.
Sorry. Yeah, always mate. Okay, right, we are in the team, so you try to right there. Let me see.
Oh, I think it's fair to say has that I beg to has. That's not wrong. I whined. I might even say I whined. Ooh, Prussian Dragoons. Those are pretty, Giorgio.
Groveled.
I groveled. You know.
Wait.
I think that sounds more dignified.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Very passive aggressive.
More dignified.
Oh, okay, here it is.
Hey, Jim?
Yes, sir.
These guys under Bilar, they are marked as Saxons, but they're are they supposed to be in Prussian uniform?
Who? These guys here?
Yeah.
That's a Saxon uniform.
Saxons, yeah.
A blue uniform?
Yep.
They had a variety of uniforms in 1806.
45th line.
But because they kept changing sides, they couldn't decide which color uniforms to wear.
There's
Firing ranges. I'm sorry, real quick. Firing range is 8 inches.
8 inches.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something with the scale that we were looking at tonight.
Good question.
Also known as 4 base widths.
Yes.
Say I can read
You can be taught.
when I have the rules in front of me.
Well, I'm glad you got him. Sam deserves a sale. For those who are listening now or watching later, ooh, Velker just got his haircut. He got his first post-show haircut. Welcome back to the land of the not fuzzy looking.
Thank you. It's very nice. Very nice.
Was it a number 2 clipper?
Yeah, straight with the number 2 razor.
My son used to do that, and then he's got a girlfriend, and now he's got longer, curlier hair now. She was sitting here the other day trying to braid his hair for him.
Oh, Lord.
What's next? Getting your toenails painted?
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you do you, man.
Colonel, was I imagining it, or did you, or did you say you're married?
No,
Last
I
night?
am. I'm very single.
That's what I thought. I don't know why I imagined that last night for some reason.
I see Georgia moving his fellers around. And Red, if you got guys you want to deploy, go ahead too.
Hey, Colonel, I threw one last note up there in the chat. I didn't know if
Let
you
me
saw
take a
that
look.
or not. Yeah. I just want to make sure that I'm interpreting that correctly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that was not funny because I was writing. If I could say Ren, I'm writing to Ren say I could take clap raid and clap run and try to move before that and let you the other to organize the second attack. And that's so Ren just moving clap run. Okay, so I understand that you already decided that I'm not clap raid. Anyway.
I certainly, for myself, have decided nothing, to be clear.
I don't know. Okay, you already changed it. Yeah.
Yeah, move whatever you like.
I'm taking Riley now, right?
Okay.
Am I
Sounds-
taking him or him?
Oh, you could take whatever you want, huh? For me, it's no problem.
I mean, it's
Giorgio, just give me something and tell me what you want me to do.
Okay. Do you listen to me or not?
yeah, we got
I'm
you.
listening.
Uh, with the white. Okay. Uh,
Hey, take just exactly what you want, Giorgio. No. No, reverse it, Giorgio. Stay with what you wanted.
no. There's no problem. For me, it's
No,
better.
no. Giorgio, just take it. You've got it. You wanted it. You set up a plan. Set up your plan and let me, follow behind you because you're supposed to be the boss here, not me.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah.
Colonel, I threw one more question up there in the chat too. Whenever you get a second, no hurry.
Yeah. Probably.
for me, it's
I have a couple
okay.
thoughts.
And by the
I'm
way,
sorry.
I put out the Giorgio's two lovely new generals. I also loved the pole arm on this Grenadier Guard. That guy is jaunty. he had to
Sorry,
be
Colonel,
on the general. He's chilling.
Sorry, Colonel, you said yes.
Yeah, I'm typing something.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so the French, you good?
I am.
Giorgio, you good?
You? Yep.
Good.
Yep.
All right. Prussians, you're at it.
We're gonna give the gun to Erickson.
Very good.
I assume it has to start deploy here. Though.
No, you can unlimber it if you want.
Yeah, but I mean, it has to start where the little gun symbol is.
No, that's just, it's back there. It's just got to, if you're going to give it to Erickson, it's got to start near Erickson.
All right, then I'll put it in the box
That's
and
perfectly
let Mike handle that.
Yep. Ooh,
What?
red dropped.
Yours red.
Lose them all together. You still in chat, Red?
I didn't hear the disconnect sound, but
No, I see him there, but
Yeah.
I don't see him, but I see him.
There's
might-
usually a delay with that though, so. Oh, my Fusiliers don't have any flags.
They didn't because they were actually skirmishers. They're light troops.
Ah.
You go in garrison with those, Mike, or no?
No.
Okay. Just checking. There's going to be lurking in the trees near Cospeda. Or close of it,
Sure.
sorry. Cospeda is where the museum is now. And let me tell you that it doesn't reflect it because we're all up on this plateau at this point. But it is one heck of a hike from the bottom of this plateau near the Lasalle River up to Cospeda. Let me tell you.
there he goes.
Here.
I figured we'd take just enough time to get him back. Still not back in the
Yeah.
chat, though, yet. Hey, Haz. Daniel, good to see you, man.
Here he
Got it.
comes.
Your Saxons from your Australians. Now that's confusing. Be careful. We have the chronologist who is no small fan of the Saxons.
I am.
Well, if Giorgio's Prussian dragoons are any indication, I think you're about to get some very nice horse treatment. Much deserved.
Oh, of course. I mean, they did have some of the best cavalry in Europe.
I don't know it's one of. I think they had the best, pretty much by unanimous consent. In 1806, I don't know who you'd put up against them. Certainly not the French.
They maintained it well too, right up until Russia.
Yeah.
Then things got terribly
until
wrong.
Napoleon got them all killed. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I've got a problem. The weather's not cooperating because I'm dropping in and out of internet.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the mega storm that's hitting California. I'm sure you guys are sitting there going, mega storm.
Yeah. I was
Lots
gonna-
and lots of rain.
Yeah, I was so we
Oh
were told-
yeah,
That's true. You both are out there. I was told to. We're anticipating snow, not much, but snow.
It's also dumping snow in the Sierras.
Oh.
that's but here we might get a quarter of an inch. Still around here.
The real challenge is getting all that snow when it melts channeled into Lake Mead.
That would be. Well, hey, Haz, come on, man. You don't go put some hard effort into making these guys and not use them. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, you guys are gonna have to go without me.
Okay.
Tabletop
All right.
simulator. I can't even get into it.
All right. I think Giorgio can handle it.
Well, I will.
All right.
As soon as it comes up, I'll get on my tablet and harass him in the peanut gallery.
Excellent. We'll see you soon, man.
Are we allowed to see that?
The peanut gallery? I think so. Hopefully nobody's allergic.
Oh, here we go. Here I come.
Oh, there you are. Prussians all set?
I'm ready.
Mike, you good?
I think so. Does that look pretty good to you there? I don't know. Pretty much
Only
covered.
note is guns cannot go in woods at all, so you'll have to put them somewhere else.
Ah. All right.
You put him in the town behind them because he can be
Yeah.
in town, remember? But
Yep.
Not
Yep.
even a complication. Look at the pretty hills the mist has made. Look at the pretty hills, folks. There they are.
I do enjoy those hills.
This is how we roll in this joint. Oh, it popped out already. Yeesh.
Yep.
All right. All set?
There, guys.
Yeah.
I'll get out then. Talk to you guys later.
You take care.
Red, red.
Cool.
See ya.
All right. As I said earlier, well, what am I doing? I'm skipping ahead. That's naughty. Don't skip ahead, Jim. Do the turn. First things first, we got to do our count up for the momentum phase. Brigades. The French currently have 1, 2, 3. So that means they get 3 momentum. Bum, bum, bum. The Prussians have 1, 2. So they presently get 2. That third one hasn't showed up yet. So they get 2. I go through all this trouble, and for some inane reason, I forget to get the baggage.
It's not your fault. The airline plane misplaced it.
Is that it? Yay, that's who I'm blaming. It's clearly the airline lost my baggage. So stupid.
With the 1,000+ canceled flights over the last couple days.
Oh, it's horrendous. I wasn't about to fly anyway for a variety of reasons, but that one convinced me to the contrary.
I'm very glad I live close enough to be able to drive to my folks for holidays.
Yeah. So what we're gonna
How
do
far
is
of a drive? How far of a drive, Chrono?
Oh, about an hour and a half. A
Oh.
little bit worse if there's traffic, but yeah, no. I used to go to school down in LA for college, and that was a much longer drive. Because they're up around Sacramento, so
Oh, so you're an all
Was that
California
5 hour?
operation.
Was that what, about a 5-hour drive?
depends. Because we're like actually out to the west of Sacramento, so it's ends up being like 6 to 8, depending.
Okay.
But if you go at 5 and just bomb it, then yeah.
I'm deeply embarrassed that this is not correctly labeled baggage or based baggage. I do apologize. But French, where you have to put your baggage
Yeah,
on
Chrono.
a
Wherever you want it.
road. You have 3 roads to choose from. 1, 2, 3, and it gets locked there. You just put it where you want it. Same for you all on a road. You got 2.
I like this
Probably
one.
over here.
Which
That
one?
I
one?
got like
This one is okay.
You going with that one?
You can hear?
I kind of like
Ah,
that
yeah.
one, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna lock it. Gotta fix that. Thank you, Giorgio. Got that. Put that right in the middle there.
It's a bit.
Yeah, I'll put it once you move out. I'll put it there, but we know where it is.
Okay, right.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. All right, so we said 3 to 2. Both sides still have their baggage, so they get 2 more. That means the French have 5, and the Prussians, there's my second time, have 4. The question is, now that we have the second major intervention type, do both the French and the Prussians want to use their intervention for momentum?
I'm tempted. I think I need to use it for momentum the first turn.
All right, Giorgio?
No.
Okay. So the only other thing you can use it for, Giorgio, is for the only other thing you're able to use it for is formation changes. So probably in your instance, I don't know
Okay,
why.
so I use it. Yeah, I use it.
Yeah, I
I
would.
don't know actually what I could do with that, but yes, I use it.
Yeah, well, I think you'll want the momentum points because you've actually got a bunch more guys to move.
Okay, all right, so I will use it.
Yeah, let me. And again, okay, so I know I got to put out a better die roller. Note to self. I know what I was thinking of doing. I was wanting to bring in the cannon die roller, but there it is. All right, so both are using it for momentum. So both please roll 1 die.
Where did I roll it? Okay, here.
Hey, there we go.
Here's 3 for you. Just 1, Georgia.
Okay, it was at 2, sorry.
No problem.
Okay, here.
And you get 2 more. All right, so that's a total of 7 momentum. Okay, so that's 7 for you. How many do the Prussians have?
Also 7.
7 to 7. Very nice. Now we go over to the skirmishing table, which is over here. And as I said, here is where the French have an immense advantage. 48 skirmish, to 11. So if you'd please roll the dice. Looking for
It's gonna be
sixes.
less. I have a bunch of march columns.
Looking. Oh, do you even have less?
Yes,
How many do I have to take off?
5, I believe. They have 6, and then all the Saxons only have 1. So
5. Yeah. So Giorgio got 1, 2.
more than we rolled.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you take off 5, so you're down to 6. How many do you get?
You got 9. You
9.
got 9.
All right,
Yep.
and you've got
1.
1.
8. Now, Giorgio, I don't know if you're familiar. I don't know. It's funny. I didn't ask you how familiar you are with Lasalle.
Yeah, the last time that I played was with you guys when the rules comes out. So
Okay. This gives you the choice to put on any unit within 18 inches of your front face, infantry only, a skirmisher, which has negative effects on him. This is the advanced skirmishing rule, and we have skirmish markers right there. You have some you're going to be able to do this too.
okay, but negative effect to him. To
Yes.
The
Yeah, what you're basically doing is you're putting a monkey on their back, for want of a better phrase. In order for them to move, change formation, shoot, a number of
Right.
other things, they have to deal with the fact that you've hung a skirmisher on them. And I've got these little markers. Now, you've got 8 of them because you had 9 6s and he had 1. You obviously won the
one.
initiative as
Okay.
well. And so you can look out, and you have to be able... Does he have to be able to see them? Chrono or Mike?
Don't think so. Let me double check. I was just looking at that.
I was thinking before it didn't. Because
A skirmish line is a perfectly straight line, no longer than a base width from the center point of any of your units as contributing to skirmishing to the center point of one enemy foot unit. They may not pass through a different enemy unit of any sort. The line must be traced to the front of your unit from which it originates, and may pass through any passable terrain or friendly units.
There it is. All right, so Giorgio, you've got these guys all here that you can see, and any of them that are within 16 inches of your front center, which is all of them, you can put a skirmisher on.
so I will put all the 70 leger on the skirmish.
Yep.
3 battalions.
So you put it on them, and on them, and them, and on them. So yeah, all 4 get one.
There's
Okay,
only
well,
3 units there. There's
There's only 3. Sorry.
That's a unit in line, yeah.
Oh, got it. I see. Okay, so that's 3, but I don't think, and you're not within 16 inches of anybody else, are you?
These guys
Yeah.
probably, but they can't pass through any other enemy units to get there.
Right.
I think coming from this guy here in the end, he's going to get too close to this cavalry.
Agree.
Yeah, that guy's in range, but
That
Versus a-
line comes within 2 inches of a
Yeah.
cavalry unit. That's still some nasty skirmishing going on in the early going.
no kidding.
All right, Giorgio, you start. It's up to you to issue an order.
So let's see. These guys there,
Mm-hmm.
34. I could move them as a group.
As a force. Mm-hmm, exactly.
A force,
Actually,
okay.
you can move this entire group as long as they're within that relative distance of each other.
Okay, we start with this one anyway, with
Mhm.
a 34.
Sure.
In this case, they are willing to do our. I think so.
What do you want to do with them?
Well, all right, I will show you. If I let me see. If I want to go there,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
You can wheel. You actually can oblique in Lasalle.
No, I know, but I was trying to. Let me see if you saw my. If I want to go there,
Uh-huh.
I have to make a wheel of these kind of things,
Nope.
or
Nope. You can just oblique.
Sal's very generous with movement until you get close to the enemy.
right. Okay, erase it.
and close to the enemy's
8 inches.
8 inches.
Yeah, it's 4 base width.
There's
8
a rule.
inches.
All right, I have to stop 8 inches from the enemies.
Yes.
Okay. So idea is we try. Oh, we move the first battalion just to give
Sure.
you an idea.
Mm-hmm.
My move is
They
12.
get 12 inches. Yeah,
12.
12.
okay. What I'm gonna do is something like that.
Yep.
I can do it. Okay. All the other guys. Okay, them.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, che palle. Oh, the Italian expression. I hope that there's no Italian listeners.
You don't know. It could be. You could be getting us into trouble
No,
with,
it could be, yeah,
with,
sure.
with Italian national broadcast.
Okay.
Hey, John. Oh, there's going to be a
Yes.
battle, all right. I don't think it's going to take very long at all.
Admitting my ignorance on the rules, I could not move once more with them.
No, you're done. Correct. This turn,
right.
that's their move.
Okay, right. So let's see.
And just to reiterate what I said earlier, you can, as technically as part of that activation, move the rest of this brigade, since they all started within 8 inches of each other.
So you have to finish all the movement from them.
Yes, if you want them to move as one and cost you only 1 point, yes, you must do them all as one.
Okay. Because in this case, I spent 1 point of momentum.
Yes,
Okay.
but again, if you wish to, that same point can move these guys and all these guys.
Okay.
They don't have to stay in the same area or move along with them, but they do have to
Yeah,
activate
that's
at the same
not
time.
bad. Yeah. But actually, no, this one is 1 point more momentum point. It's okay. Goes. The third and the first battalion of the 17 is they're relative near. I mean, I have to move them as a.
Yep, that's
Wait,
all.
1 point.
That's all clappered.
Okay. Well,
They are, I would like to note, they are close to the enemy.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
So that means that if they go forward, their maximum movement is 2 inches.
This guy probably not. He think he's just out, but
Okay.
Yep.
Go forward means also that I could go there.
Yep. But only 2 inches.
Okay.
There you go.
With the same point, I could move them.
Yeah. Now, yeah, they're gonna. It depends what you do with them. If you keep going straight, they've got a lot more move. If you angle them off this way, it's going to be about 2 inches.
Okay. Which is okay.
There you go.
Sorry. One less momentum point. And again, do I have to move the momentum token or? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you
how he
should. Each time you spend, you should drop it by the 1.
I'm 5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
2 point.
We'd like to interrupt though, because that is a movement.
Oh
of the
yes,
enemy.
he has moved close.
Okay.
You have moved close to the enemy, so that allows the Prussians to respond. Away, do your thing, Prussians.
We'll first send us to OJ since he is not near the enemy.
All right. I will start by advancing. And in line, if I can move 8 inches, correct?
Line 8, correct.
Are these guys considered starting in the woods, or are they just outside the woods?
They're just outside those woods.
Okay. That's what I figured. I just wanted to be clear
Mhm.
before.
These guys are in the town, however. So
Yeah, that's gonna be a complication. You've got but that's a complication, not a demerit on your movement.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I might as well go ahead and get him up into the woods because it's only one complication, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
There you go.
we might want to do is scoot the 10th here a bit to the right to make room for the gun.
Squeaky, squeaky.
I think it's
'Cause the gun's going right up into there, so because
Mhm.
he's got 10.
That's fine.
So yeah, I So, yep.
And he wouldn't have been a complication, but the others are.
So that'd be 2 points.
Correct. Next.
Before we start changing formation, I'd like to do some movement, and this will probably trigger interrupt, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to activate all of Bila's brigade to move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave these Prussian Fusiliers where they are, but everyone else is going to move. So I'm going to get shot at by skirmishers.
All right, just one question. So interrupt means that it changes the order of movement. I mean, he interrupt me, and now he could move his army.
Well, unless he does what he's about to do here, which is move close to you.
So I could try to interrupt him, or I will interrupt him, and I start back to
Exactly
my as an active player. Okay.
Right. And so but first, the happy news for you, Georgia, is that he's going to move this. Which one are you going to move?
I'm going to move all 3 of these guys.
Who first?
We'll start with the 1st Battalion, 7th Saxon line.
The 1st Battalion, 7th Saxon line. You get to roll 1d6, Giorgio, because that skirmisher is sitting right there, and if you get a 4 or better, you put a hit on him. We say a disruption.
Right, let's try.
That is not one. Continue your move. Are you close to the enemy?
I think I am. Alas.
You are. Yep. 2 inches. And a complication in the bargain.
Yep, this is going to cost me 2 again.
Another shot.
1st Battalion, 45th.
Giorgio, shoot at him. Got him.
Yep, got a hit.
Marks him as having a disruption. Continue.
I'll just wheel him in place there.
Okay.
Can you give me 8 inches off of the 1st Battalion, 17th for these guys in the back?
The men in the back. Which boys? These here?
Yeah.
Well, it's a healthy radius. You got a lot.
So it's 8, and in March column I get
More than
10.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's more than that.
So it's 20. $10, 12, 14, 16. That's 17, and I have 2 more inches.
Mm-hmm.
Second Battalion.
He should not stop it away from me. No.
Once he gets to within 8 inches, he gets either 2 inches or how much movement he has left, whichever is less.
Okay. So when you start, say 8, you could move only 8. If you start away, you could move more.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you start outside of 8 inches, you get your full movement. That's gonna... Isn't that gonna get...
That might be.
Oh, yeah.
And if you start inside of 8 inches, but you try to move outside
So
of
you
that
don't
8
have
inches,
to stop at 8. You don't have to stop at 8 inches. No.
No, but you get very little movement left.
Oh, that would be off one of third
No.
or second here.
Good point.
So I think 2 from there, basically.
Yep.
and Giorgio, if you start within the 8 inches, you can move back out of it at your full range, at your full movement, as long as you complete your turn outside of the 8 inches.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be another 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the French wish to interrupt. It's over to them.
Yep. Giorgio, do you wish to interrupt?
Yeah, yeah. I interrupt. I
Very
don't know
good.
what to do, but I interrupt. So let's see.
Wait.
I'm out of 8. But this right. That column's moving. 12. Listen me.
Yes.
Yeah, the top column. The columns here is moving 12.
Oh, that's the word they use is mass. Sam uses the word mass. Yes, 12 inches.
Okay, sorry.
No,
Because
no.
I see at some columns in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really this that you should be concerned about, how far off them you are.
But actually, it doesn't matter because if I could enter once I use all my
Oh, yeah,
12,
you can't.
I could always use my all.
You can get, well, when you get there, you're basically out of movement.
Sure, but if I could move, I don't know, 15, I could move till
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you get another 2. You'd get once you hit that 8 inches, if you have any movement left more than 2 inches, you get to move 2 inches.
Oh, there. Okay, I do understand that you have to move all your move when you get enter.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know. Okay. So, let's see. At one point to move all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here.
Page 127. Don't be a jerk.
That's a Sam Mustafa rule. Count down it.
Okay, those guys here. Okay,
All right. So that counts as one more.
one should be. Yep. Or
And now you got these boys in the weeds.
and they can move.
12.
Okay. Right there.
To the shock and surprise of no one. It's another 2 points because that is a complication. Because you were in trees.
Okay. Go back to. I still have 2 points. I don't think I could use it.
Well, you might be able to. You can pass at any time. And, for example, you could make a formation change. Or you can, eventually, it seems, although they've moved in pretty tight, a bunch of these guys might want to volley. Oh, that's another point. Yeah, you're in volley range. These guys are in charge range to you.
Yep.
So
Don't know.
you might want to think about
Okay.
You can always think about a formation change because I don't know how much you want to get caught that way. So they can shoot and then change formation.
Okay, I'll try. I will change formation for this one.
Okay, just that one.
Yeah, because I think that he could charge through the woods.
No, he cannot.
No, I cannot charge through woods.
Yeah, and that would be a charge through trees. I
I
agree.
think he could not.
Yeah, if I wanted to do that, I have to come up to the edge of the woods here, wheel, and then come in.
But you can't do that's a 2-turn move.
Yeah, exactly. It'll take me 2 turns to set that up.
Yeah, so I will try to change. I will change the formation for the. Let's see, the neighbor is
These
the second
Legere?
battalion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, square.
And so what you do is you pick a base, and that just becomes your. You form off that.
I need to have the room, isn't it?
No. You can do a lot of different things. Like you can do this.
Okay, I'll do this. Give me a white charge, guys. 1 second.
Sure.
Be back.
That is formation change in the face of the enemy anyway. Which I believe...
allows us to interrupt.
Yeah. I want to wait, though, to see if there's anybody else who wanted to change formation. I kind of doubt it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can charge anybody else.
I will say, playing a linear army is already presenting some challenges.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to unlimber my gun?
Yeah, I was going to suggest we do a formation change.
Okay.
So we can do that, and so I can shake these guys out here out into line.
Yep.
Okay, we were checking after you. Yeah, no, Amelia, it's interesting. I was talking to Chrono about that earlier. For those who are watching, if you've not heard Sam and his podcast on Anything But a One, check it out. You know, I knew that I wanted to listen to it, but if you'd have told me on my bingo card that I was going to listen to a Socratic dialogue on how to design a system for 19th century gunfire, I would not have told you that's what I was expecting.
Amelia was in the car with me at the time, and she said to me, like, you can tell he's a college professor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, 100%. You know, this whole business about, so what do you want to model? And he gave them, for those who haven't listened yet, he gives the hosts a homework assignment in advance of the podcast. He tells them, design for me a 19th century, a model of 19th century artillery fire. And it was fascinating how much different the two things they came up with were, the two hosts. But it's also fascinating that one of the hosts basically admitted, I really don't know what I'm doing here. It was, hey, Georgia. So we held up just a little bit. We made this formation change. Formation changes in the face of the enemy allow the enemy to interrupt. So I wanted to make sure before I turned it over to the Prussians that you had made all the formation changes you wanted to make. You're good?
Yes. Just one question. Sorry for my low tone of voice.
No.
Yes. Information interruption costs one.
Yeah, it was only that formation change to square cost you 1 momentum.
Okay. But I don't know. But even asking for a interruption costs a momentum or not?
No.
Okay.
Interruption is automatic whenever you do the things that trigger.
When you okay.
All you got to do is take a look over here at this chart, and it shows you, and all the stuff that's in red, it tells you what triggers an interrupt, based on the order. So that turns it to the Prussians. Sounds like you wanted to change formation on your gun.
We did.
Well, then you should do that. Now I'm going to assume that Mike would have done this, essentially, because I gather you want to do this.
Yes.
Yeah. You always want to put your limbers behind, because you're supposed to put the limber at the front, like that, and then deploy your gun forward of it. So.
Ah.
And I'm going to change the formation of the 1st Battalion 12th, because I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Which will allow them an interrupt. But
that was a fairly long podcast too that they did, just over an hour long.
Yep.
They really got into it. I think they said they went overtime because they were.
Yeah, they're one of those podcasts that believes in like 45-minute podcasts, and they went long.
Okay, so I ended up paying 2 for that because that's a difficult maneuver because of the terrain.
Yep. So, and that turns it back over to you, Giorgio, if you want to spend your last point on something. Or 2 points, sorry.
Okay, so if they could do that, I will try to change formation with them.
Okay.
Put the line like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's legitimate.
Change. You change facing on.
Yes. Yes, you
All
can.
right, yeah.
You can even advance. He's clear. It blew my mind when I read it, but Sam is clear that in this formation you can even advance. You just have to pick. You can't move. You've got to pick one of these guys to anchor you, though. So this guy's got that guy can't move. That guy can't move.
Yeah, sure.
He
but
can
He's got to rotate. Nope. He's got to stay put.
He does.
He can turn, but he can't move.
I mean, but this one is.
So if he does, he's got to do this.
And that's why I just moving to the right corner where he started. I mean.
Oh, got it. Okay, away you go.
No, I mean.
Yep.
There. Like that.
Yep.
I think I always got the thing.
Mm-hmm. And that is definitely in the face of the enemy. So that cost takes you down to 1 point.
Okay.
And it turns it over to the Prussians.
We have 1 point left. I kind of want to volley, but do you want to bombard instead?
Let's see. We got.
I mean,
Do we have bounce rules in this?
You do, but this won't bounce because it hits an elevation.
No, yeah, but this is the same elevation. It's same to same here.
Yeah, I'm also not convinced you can see that. Now
So
that I'm
actually,
looking at it.
Well,
Right.
I mean, the crest line runs like that, right?
No, I'm not talking about his.
Yeah.
I'm talking about yours.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and take your volley shot.
Okay, we may have to prolong that. Well, may have to put the guy back into the limber, then get him up there.
I thought you could still move 1 inch.
Yeah, you can move. You can. Don't you have a base width
unlimbered. Yeah.
on a
You
prolonged?
can,
Sorry,
pro-
yeah,
you can prolong a base, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm just missing. Do you listen to me?
Yep.
I just missing something because all right, you could change. All right, you could use momentum to change formation.
Yeah.
Even if you're not in near the enemy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So that means that you could move with artillery. You could move, change formation, and shoot in the same turn.
Yes. If you want to spend 3 points.
Yeah, it means you do a lot of things in the same turn, even if the infantry, for example, could move only once. Or
Right.
cavalry.
Everything can
This
do.
is-
You can
right.
do You can do any order 1 time.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I could shoot with the first battalion using my last point of momentum.
Well, it's their turn now because you did this. It's up to them.
Right.
We are going to volley.
From
We'll start over here with the Prussian line. They're going to have a downshift because of the skirmishers. And I think another downshift from the trees, unfortunately.
is that 2 inches of trees? It might be. Pretty confident it is. Yeah. You can't see them.
Yep, never mind then. So we'll volley with the Saxons over here then, who can see these guys.
Oh yeah. So how about these boys?
They are not poor firing. So
I could stop them. I mean, interrupt them.
No, you will interrupt after they shoot.
Okay.
After they shoot, it will be you will interrupt. That is an interrupt. So what you guys got there are not your poor firers? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but yeah, it's all pretty much the same target, isn't it? Yeah. So 6 for.
I think they're pretty clear. Yeah.
6 for 4, 5, 6. Comfortable.
Ooh, 4.
4 hits and 4 hits for 5 or better.
They're elite troops.
Those are those crazy early French lights.
Got 2.
2, yeah. Okay.
Bang, bang, pow. And that's all I got.
Is that it? Yeah.
So now I could interrupt.
Yes, you certainly may.
I do interrupt.
Thought so. You too will be rolling 6 for 4 or 5, 6. Same dudes.
I could interrupt to do whatever I want. No.
Oh yeah, you don't have to shoot back. But you've only got 1 point left.
And we're out of
right.
points, so we can't do anything else anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. could choose to shoot to cavalry if I want.
Sure. Yeah. If you remember, if you volley, all three of these guys are going to get to shoot.
Okay, so I value all with all the battalion.
Yeah.
With the regiment.
Yeah. And a volley is universal. Literally every unit on the board that you control can shoot.
Okay.
So
it's not,
so it's really just where you want to start. For example, this base of the Legere, yeah, they can shoot down. They're gonna get 1 die at 4, 5, 6 on those horse.
oh, that's starting from left to right. So
Sure, I'm just
square.
Nope.
I think.
And you got 1 guy here. Can this guy see? No, he's gonna be obstructed. But this base here, is he in range? He is. 1 die here for 4, 5, 6 on those hussars. Nope.
I don't.
And these guys, this is 6 dice for 4, 5, 6. Three. And these guys are, so you got 3 dice for 4s to make them stick. One more.
Other one, yeah.
2 hits.
1 stick.
Even Stevens.
Wait, I thought he only rolled.
What-
You only rolled 1 to stick.
No, he rolled.
You rolled 1, 3, and a 5.
Oh, is those a 3? Sorry. Yep.
These
so
guys
one-
aren't quite that terrible.
Yeah, 1 sticks. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, it's only one. It's only one.
Corrected. All right, everybody's out of momentum, right?
Yep.
All right, we're still not at the point where we check for the Prussian reserves, so we go to turn 2. We start out with our brigade per brigade on the table. It's still 3 and 2, so 3 for the French, 2 for the Prussians. Both sides have their baggage, so it's 5 for the. It is 5 for the French, 4 for the Prussians. French, you will use your general for initiative, for momentum.
Yes.
All right. How about the Prussians?
I think we will as well.
All right. 1d6 both ways.
2, yeah.
2 and 1. So I think you're what? So is it 7 to 6?
It is.
All right. Let's take a look here and see if there's been any change. The French lose 3 skirmish because they are in square here.
We get 1 back because we're no longer. We have
And
1
you
unit
get
no
1
longer.
back there. So
Not much of an improvement.
I was going to say it is now 45 to 8.
Hey, sorry.
No, 7. I already increased it.
oh, sorry.
Momentum is 7 to 7. 6 to 6, I think. Not 7 to 6. I mean,
You rolled a 2, which gives you 1.
and 6, and the Prussian. 6
It's 3 plus 2 plus 1. 6.
We rolled a. We
Six
rolled and
techniques.
got 2.
And they get
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
say
no-
7 to 6, but it's 6 to 6. We got the same momentum.
it's 2 plus.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah,
oh,
it is 6 to 6. You're right.
Apologies.
6 to 6. Quite correct. All right, 6 to 6 on momentum, and not even close on skirmish, but we still have to roll it. 45 to 7.
You never know. Weird things have happened.
Yeah, that's true. Still got to roll them 6s.
I know in my dice. Good.
I got 1.
He's still rolling.
The dice hunt continues.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. So you have 6 skirmishers, Giorgio.
Okay, so I send the skirmisher surely here.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. That dude gets a skirmisher.
Here 2.
Yeah.
First invasion.
You can't see him.
Okay, no, let me know. I could see if I could see those guys. Surely I put a skirmisher
It's
there.
centered a front.
I think he can do that because it doesn't
Yep.
pass through this guy quite. So I think he
Yeah,
can
it's
do
a
it.
pass through. You're right. Spoken like a gentleman. That's 3. And then another one here.
That's all. Yeah, yeah, sure.
How about over here? There's some more guys. 16 inches. Oh, yeah. You can't see this unit,
Okay.
but you can
To the
see
7,
that. 7th
the
Fusiliers.
7th. Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
But I think I could not.
I'd say that's about it.
Okay.
Because they got one. They got one. Yeah. All right. Very good. Giorgio, you're up. You won the skirmish, as we know.
Sure. So the skirmishers are shooting when they move.
Yep.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's there to mess with their lives.
Okay. So we start with those guys with the 88th line.
Where are those boys at?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
To move, as you say, 12
Let's be
inches.
checking that 8 inches, please. Not you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, just asking Chrono to do that. There.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta stop. Yeah, right about there, Giorgio. You gotta go.
Did you say that I could finish my movement?
You have to go to where he is at 8 inches.
Okay.
No, what I'm saying is move those guys to that 8-inch point, and then you have 2 inches more.
Okay. So I could not move till almost movement as you said before. I don't understand that. Okay, nothing better. I understand that I could. Once if you're starting outside, you could move all your movement.
No. If that's what you understood, I may have been
Sorry,
unclear.
sorry.
So right now, right at this point, you have 2 inches or however much movement you have left, whichever is less. You obviously have 6 inches left.
Whatever is less.
Yeah.
I'm missing this phrase. Okay, so it's only 2. Still 8-4. I don't see. Could not see the 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Okay,
Perfect.
I understand. Because I do understand. All right, for what? Oof, sorry. For what I saw, I think the Saxon move more, but maybe you move correctly, and I didn't understand that. All right. Anyway.
And that is into some trees, I think. So that's 2 points. And it does allow them to interrupt.
Okay. Mike, you want to go ahead and do your movement since that will not trigger interruption?
Yep, that's fine. I got some guys in the woods, unfortunately, so that'll take a couple. I got a skirming on me, so Giorgio,
I got you 4.
Yeah, I got you
want
down
to take your
All right.
You're ready.
shot
Oh,
there.
you get to shoot at him, Giorgio. 4+. Ooh.
Ooh, ouch.
Ouch.
If only 6s meant more than that, but they don't. Still, it is a hit. Away you go.
And it's 2 inches for the artillery on lumber, correct?
Correct. Shoving that gun on that hill.
Hard work.
It is.
But now we're past the crest.
Agreed.
Okay.
That's 2, and that is, was that movement in range of the enemy or no?
No,
Yeah.
not
Actually,
Oh,
really.
yeah.
It was
sure.
actually yes.
Yeah, there
square,
it is.
yeah.
Yep.
we're here.
All right. Back to you, Giorgio.
So let's see. And if I would just asking, if I want to charge with those guys,
Mm-hmm.
can I do it or?
Sure. It's just movement, but it's only an 8-inch range, so you'd come up short.
Okay, it's not 12, it's only 8. Okay.
Yeah, charge range is 8.
Because my movement is only 8 to charge.
To charge, right.
Let's see. So it's at, So, just understanding the rule, could move till 8. Ah, no, till 8 from them, and from them. Okay, okay. Sorry. You're right. I do understand now. All right. So, and if I order a volley, I could not move, or I could move also. I mean, if I order a
could-
volley for clapperide,
When you order a volley, it's for everybody, and then that
Okay.
allows them to interrupt. You can then move later if they've not moved before.
okay. But I could choose to move. Hollywood. Okay, so let's see. Would with the 3rd Battalion of Clapperhead charge the 14th Fusilier?
Yes.
Would I? Do I see them?
I can't see. You can't see me currently because.
Oh, that's right, because they couldn't shoot you. That's right. They're too far in the trees. You can't see them.
Okay.
2 inches is the... That's correct. Otherwise, they'd have shot you last turn.
Yeah, so just to understand.
No, that's right.
Let's see. So I will volley with a 70 Leger.
All right. Well, and again, volley
Volley.
is everybody you want to do it with. So it's we can just do that left to right thing again if you like.
Yeah, but I could move later.
Yep.
Because it's another
Mhm.
order. Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
And does it create a momentum for interrupt for them? Volley?
Yes.
Or,
If you volley, they are allowed to interrupt.
just before. Okay. Right. Let's try.
All right. Well, we'll start with these boys, I guess. The 2nd Battalion,
Okay.
7th
Yeah,
Division.
right.
One die for
only one
4 or
die.
better. Got him.
To hit.
Let's see if you can get it to stick. 1 die for a 5 or better. Yes.
It does.
Those are a good horse too.
They are a very good horse.
Okay, so you can't see those
6 on
boys,
the
but
other
he can
side.
see those. So the 3rd, well, you got this one too, Georgia.
Okay. I thought they already should.
Nope, that was these guys in square.
Okay. I
So
think
those
it was
guys,
only one die.
yeah, 1 die for 4, 5, 6 again. Yes,
Ow.
another 5 or 6 to hit him.
Okay. You're right.
Stick.
Not this time.
Oh, just misses. All right, that takes us over here. 6. This is 6 dice for 4, 5, 6.
Oops. Sorry.
4.
Ow.
Yeah, that's an ow. 4 dice for 4s. 1.
Winning the way.
I think that's it. That should be all the volleys. Yeah,
If they want to interrupt.
I think they do. And that was takes you to 3. Yeah.
Let me see. Do I go ahead and bombard with that gun?
Uh-oh. Mike's hand is not moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading Ron's chat. He's waiting to see the doctor, he says.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I hope your wife is okay, man.
Do you want to go ahead and bombard with that gun?
Yeah, might as well.
Sheesh. This is going to be gross.
So
First unit,
probably
3 dice,
these
4, 5.
guys?
Yeah. I don't know what
Well,
the
I meant-
devil.
I'm sorry. I was thinking these guys were two columns. They're massive.
No,
Never mind.
that's. I can't imagine what else you'd do.
Yep.
It's gonna. It's
3
only gonna
dice.
hit these first 2 though. It's not gonna hit the 3rd one. They're not
Okay.
firing up on that ridge.
He's got 3 dice.
Didn't want it.
3 dice for 4, 5, 6.
1 hit.
3 dice for 6.
One hit.
All right. Can you make the front one stick? They're 5s.
Artillery is automatically.
Hey.
Got
What's that?
one to stick.
And
Ah,
got
okay.
did not get the other one. One hit, not bad. All right. So the bombard that's one for you guys to take off, but bombard.
Oh,
What?
Ron's at the hospital for himself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dude.
Mild heart attack.
Ooh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, dude.
That's scary stuff.
You know what? And I'm
Just,
going to tell you straight up. There's no such flippin' thing as a mild heart attack.
Heart attack is a heart attack.
Yeah, no lie. There's just that, I was going to put all sorts of cuss words out on the air. There's just an Emmer effing serious heart attack, okay?
This COVID-19 related?
Well, we're thinking about you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm going to go ahead and do a movement for 2.
All right.
Activate this brigade again.
All right. Big 2-inch move.
Oh, 4 for the horses.
Oh, yeah, 4 for the horses. Giorgio, there are these horse sneaking up on you.
I was planning for that. I know, so now could I interrupt?
Not yet. Once he's done moving, yeah.
These guys in the trees are going to move.
Okay,
so
right.
They get a shot at me.
Sure, with a
Skirmish shot. Got him.
Ooh, got me.
I have to put that down for a sec so I can mark it. Skirmishers have been a little rough for you guys today.
Yeah.
Doing their jobs.
Giorgio's dice rolling has just been rough, period.
Yeah, it's true.
my ones of before.
Here they come.
Stay at the edge of the trees there.
We see you, though. Now we see you,
Now you'll see me.
Mr. Lurking in Cover. Yeah. All right. Any other movement out of that group?
I'll leave this guy where he is for now. So that is that.
Yep. That's 2 more points down. What are you at? 1?
We're down to 1 now.
Yeah. Giorgio, interrupt.
So if I charge with those guys here, the cavalry could do something or not?
No.
Oh, this turn.
Yeah, they can come
Sure,
punch you in the face next turn, or they've got next turn they got you, if they get the momentum and you don't get to change into square.
Okay, so let me. All right, we move only this one to avoid application.
Straight. It's got
move like that,
the way charge works. You can turn up to 45 degrees, and then it is on a line
Okay.
straight ahead.
right. We'll try right now.
Yep. You can turn up to 45 degrees before you do it.
Okay. I could also go straight ahead. I mean, right
Yeah,
now
sure.
if I go
Yep.
straight ahead,
If you go straight ahead, that'll be a melee. You bet.
Yeah. Go straight ahead. So. I will go straight ahead.
There you go. Love
Bonk.
it. That is a bonk, and we resolve the bonk. All right. So So what we got here? We got a 6 to a 5. I think though we're gonna have to say that that's defending terrain. It's not a strong position though. It is difficult terrain, however. So it's 5 to 5. Actually, no, it's 5 to 4 because you're in the difficult terrain too.
Yeah, we both get hit by
Yep.
it.
So Giorgio, you've got a 5. They've got a 4.
Okay.
It's 1
Four.
die, right?
1 die.
One die.
1 die.
Oh, no.
5 for Chrono.
Just waiting for me.
7. 7 to 5. We look at
Ah,
the
it's
defender
not a
first.
break, thank God.
Outscored. It's 7 to 5. No.
Yes. So outscored by 1 or 2.
Yeah, which is you get a disorder, and then he also gets a disorder and staggers. So you each take a disorder.
Whew.
You just walked away on that one.
I know, no kidding.
That he rolls one more. It's the bad day.
Yeah, it's one more. Those guys are gone.
All right. So, and Giorgio, what this means is you do take a wound, if you will, and you now must go back 2 inches.
I lost.
I won't say you lost. You were repelled. You were repulsed. You both took damage and you bounced out
Winning by 2.
by 2 inches. Yeah. Yeah. Had you won by 3, you would have wiped out that unit.
Okay.
Did you have any other movement for Clapert? I don't think you did. Because you can certainly move these guys if you want to.
Doesn't matter. The square that it could not move.
Squares do not move.
This good. Okay.
I think Sam is real tired of having that conversation.
Do you see that post on the
Yeah.
Facebook page?
Oh, yeah.
And Sam writes an essay for him.
Yeah.
It was great. That was a good, well-written little post, though.
Well, I think the key point Sam's trying to make is, dude, I did think about it.
Right, if they don't interrupt me, I could keep on going, you know?
Well,
I think we want to interrupt.
they do
them.
want to interrupt you.
Okay.
I would like to spend our last point for a volley.
All right, here it comes. Start where?
Start with the Prussians here.
Let's see.
Now it's going to be a 2 and 2,
So it's going to be
3 and 3.
Oh no, 4 and 4 because they're.
They have rapid. These are the rapid fires.
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys
they are. Yep. 4 for 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna actually get up my markers. Give me a second. This is gonna be a lot of shooting. This is gonna be a lot of shooting. All right, 4 for 4, 5, 6.
Kidding me.
Nothing. 4 for 4, 5, 6.
Man, that's better.
A little better.
And then
these
these
boys-
guys will also shoot.
But they're not, right? Yeah.
They are not, and they have a
So that's
downshift from
6.
and they have a
Oh, yeah.
downshift from.
Yeah, they got a
skirmishing.
downshift, so 6 for 5, 6.
Got to anyway.
The skirmisher only shoot when they're moving, not when they're
Moving, when they shoot, the skirmishers force them into a
firing. Yeah, give
downshift.
you. All right, yeah, okay.
So
And
now,
they also means
Chrono-
they cannot rally for the skirmisher on me.
correct. Yeah. No other
So
shooting, right? You're out.
That's it.
So 5 for 5, 6.
No.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
That's a-
Wow.
Whoa,
Damn.
whoa, that's a kill. Oh,
What?
wow. All right, well, there it was.
I was not expecting that.
You was saving all your 5s and 6s for that one roll.
I no
wasn't you?
kidding. Like, the rest of my dice this game
Woof.
are gonna be terrible. Knock on wood.
Now you are doomed.
So
All
man,
right.
we
Dang.
sound like gamblers.
That's the first time I've seen you and Lasalle totally wiped down one round of shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for doing it to me, huh?
Yeah, I guess. That's it for the volleying, though. So that's an interrupt, Giorgio. You got a point left.
Yeah. Interrupt. Also, the charging doesn't.
And we're out of points.
Yeah,
too.
we're out. We're out. So you can do you can
Momentum.
do whatever you want.
Yeah. Although he's down to 1 too, I think.
Yep.
Nope,
Yeah.
he's at 4. I'm sorry.
No, he's not
Is he
at
at
4.
4?
He hasn't been marking it.
Okay.
He's got 1.
That's only important because it can impact what he can do or can't
Oh,
do,
sure.
right?
Yeah, for example, he couldn't move these guys.
Right, because he needs to.
Okay. Only 1 point. those guys. They're gonna start here. Let me know how much I could.
You got plenty.
Wait.
Oh wait, I forgot. I'll bring it up after this is done. I think you're gonna hit 12 before you hit your.
It's okay like that, or
Oh, yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
going to-
Keep it coming. And
You're
there it
up.
is. It's almost exactly. That's it.
Oh, something I remembered.
Hmm.
These Prussians here could get a shot at that square.
Are they in range? Okay, that's fine. Doesn't affect anything. Fair is fair.
So these three.
So 6 dice.
Is that? Hang on a
They-
second. Hang on a
Those
second.
are fine because they are volleying with artillery, or no? They're
No,
actually
no.
bombard.
They called a volley, so the artillery doesn't get to shoot, but those muskets
got-
would have been able to.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's see who's in range. Who's in range?
Volley.
Yeah.
Sorry,
a
we
volley is a volley means that everybody could shoot. All right, not only
Yes,
the brigade.
it's
all the part. Okay.
correct. It's a force level.
It's
Okay,
a
so
global.
all
global-
right, so me too here. You're gonna shoot with these guys, but he could shoot to the cavalry.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he's right about that. I'm not buying this one.
Oh,
I think it was brigade shooting, not.
Yeah, no, it's universal. So these three though.
Oh, that one too. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So 6 dice
yeah. It's
because they got
you-
rapid
you-
fire.
I don't think this guy's in range.
Are they? Center.
Yeah, I didn't think they were either.
Oh, okay. So it's just
yeah,
the two.
no. So
Four,
4 dice.
4 for 3 or better because they're in square. Although, oh, that's right. They can't see them. No, you're fine.
2.
2 hits, and those are 5s. So 2 for 5s.
Got one. I'll take it. If Giorgio wants to get his shot in with this guy here against the horses, I'm fine with that. Fair is fair.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So Giorgio,
Right.
you see this one over here?
In the center, yes. I don't know if
Yeah, center. Yeah, they're both there. Although it's a 45-degree thing too. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So that's 2 dice.
Right.
So it's 2 dice for 4, 5, 6. 1 die for 5.
Ooh,
Got it.
that
They-
horse
they-
is not having a good time.
Yeah, well, they're wandering around in the open.
those guys are. I
Problem-
couldn't see them because I crossed the woods a bit.
Yeah, they're not within. If they're not within 2 inches through woods, they can't see them. So basically, they can only see like right there.
Yeah, the only thing strange thing is that I have to stop 8 from them, even if I'm not seeing them.
What
We-
it's
we
intent,
need
what it
fire.
does is it prevents cheap charges.
Okay. Yeah.
And it also kind of represents that you do have like
Oh yeah,
skirmishers.
Yeah,
you have a-
skirmishers.
you have a
and-
boatload of
sure, yeah,
skirmishers out there
yeah,
looking for each
okay.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I love it actually. All right, so that's it. That's turn 2. Now we're going into turn 3, where we're going to find out if we'll mark turn 3 real quick. I am marking turn 3, where we are determining if Boguslavsky shows up. So I believe the number on that was. Where's that number? Ah, come on. There it is. On a 1 to 4, Boguslavsky arrives. He
Got it.
does. So he'll have to come on that road right there. That's where he's coming from.
Is this gonna be like Blucher, where he shows up at the end of the turn, or
No,
he just
he just comes on. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
he's-
have our
and now you have your
momentum
third,
is
and you also have a 3rd brigade. Yeah, I was gonna say that gives you a 3rd brigade. So it's now 3 and 3. Let's check. Has anybody screwed up their skirmish? How much
think
more?
we're-
How much more you got?
none, but they lost another 3 because that unit fled essentially.
I think the battalion disappeared. I don't know why, but
They just wandered away,
There was a lot of smoke, and suddenly they were gone.
and suddenly they were gone.
okay, right.
Not for your Fusiliers here? Yeah.
Oh, I suppose they do count.
You
But
got-
they should probably be in march
Yeah.
column though, not mass.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's true. So then they would not count. All right.
Yeah,
so,
well, I'm gonna put them. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in march column though.
All right. So we work through our numbers. 3 to 3. 2 for the baggage. So it's 5 to 5. Giorgio, general for momentum.
Sure.
1d6. Now, so it's 2. So it takes you to 7. That's where you'll be.
Oh, I'm tempted to try and get another volley off over
A
here.
free volley. A free volley. What do you think? Or are you going for momentum?
Let me consult very quickly with red. No, not red. Mike. I don't know why.
They're kind of different people. I'm saying. I've not
They
met
are.
Red in real life. I've met Mike in real life. I don't know.
They sound a little similar to me for some reason, so I keep
Yeah,
getting
just-
mixed up in my head.
The only thing you've missed is a profound worry about our guy Ron. That's it.
Let's see. Do you think? I mean, we only get the well. If you throw the general down here, we could get both these units, so we get another shot off at the square, and we could get another shot off at this third battalion. I'm worried that they're going to charge me again.
Yeah. While you decide, I left you just a moment, guys.
Okay.
Okay. So I kind of feel like it'd be worth it just to break up this potential attack,
Mm-hmm.
and weaken the square a bit. So
I think it's kind of a no-brainer given that these units have extra dice. They're shooting.
okay, we're going to intervene. We're going to use our intervention.
Well, and you can use that whenever you want. You don't have to do it at the start of the turn.
Thought it had to be in the intervention phase.
Oh, is that right? You have to. Oh, that's right. We call it the intervention phase, don't we? That's right. Intervention phase. Well, it's after the skirmish phase. So we have to skirmish first. We've got to wait for Giorgio to come back. So you don't get to do it yet. The other part is he could hang a skirmish monkey on those guys.
Exactly. So it'll probably downshift it, but I'm still like, it's probably still worth it. Because if he wins initiative, he's going to come in again. And I'd rather not have that happen.
Red's question. I don't know. You ever see Mike and I together at a party? Just saying.
I have seen you together online, which is almost the same thing.
I don't know.
Dude, I've got like 4 computers in my house. You know how easy that would be to simulate.
True.
And as Jim could probably attest, I'm kind of a split personality at times.
That's true. That's true.
I'm back.
Hey, Jim, Achilles is in the chat. I didn't know if you wanted to.
Okay. Well, I think at this point we're rolling
I
along.
think we're good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm good.
Yep. All right. I see. So the first thing we're doing, Giorgio, before we get, they have decided not to use their general in the momentum phase. So they are not using him for momentum, meaning they are down to a scant 5 momentum. Ooh, scary. Actually, yeah, that's not much at all. So it's 7 to 5, but now we will roll for skirmishing. Skirmishing, please.
Amir won once more. Oh,
I got 2 at least.
5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So
that could
5,
be worse.
5 skirmishers. And this is gonna matter, because boy oh boy. Where'd you like him, Giorgio?
Let's see. Here I could put the 1.
Oh yeah.
Let's got some last turn. Unless you want to put one there.
Well, it was this one. It was before, yeah.
You know, put him back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 4 more. 3 more.
Here, 2. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can clear that.
Oh yeah.
Just checking.
I think here I could.
Yep.
Also, not theory.
You
I
can't
think.
do it to artillery.
Yeah, and he's got 5 out
Logical.
already.
Yeah, it was logical.
One more to go. Oh, that's it. No, that is it. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
There's no,
5 are out.
no one. Yeah.
All right. Sounds like they want to intervene, Giorgio, which means they get a free extra volley. It's the benefit of there being a linear army. So volley away, boys.
Okay, so this will be 8.
Means that they shoot this time and they could shoot another time spending one momentum point. Is that-
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Sort of helps make up for the fact that we can't maneuver all that
No,
effectively.
you really can't.
You want me to go
Uh,
ahead and take the first shots, and we'll
yeah,
just
you
go
might
from right to
well.
left?
Yeah, you might as well. So
All
it'll
right.
be
Okay.
four again.
First of all, I'm clearing these dice. Although I love the matrix thing that's going on over here.
Yeah, so it's going to be against
Yeah,
the
yeah,
square.
it's got to
again.
be against the square again. So
The-
it'd be 4 dice
Where's my?
with the skirmisher.
These guys-
Shooting against the
Oh.
square again.
oh, 3 dice.
What's up?
Why 4 dice? This one, I don't think it's 8. The shooting
Be-
range.
So-
because these are rapid fire, and they get double dice for rapid fire.
They get 2 on the flank columns rather than 1 because they're rapid fire. But again,
I thought-
these 2 are shooting.
yes, these two. Well, do these 2 guys?
I thought it was for each base.
It is base. It's per base. This guy can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
This
This
horse
guy
is in
can.
the way.
This guy can see. This guy can see. This.
He's out of
guy-
range.
This guy is out of range. So it's 2. It's 2 guys.
Yeah.
So it's 4.
And-
It's 4, 4, 4s.
It's going to be because the
Because the
downshift and the
skirmisher,
square.
downshifts him.
All set?
Yep.
4
And
dice,
this-
right?
Right. These,
Go ahead, Giorgio.
these extra shooting. Just asking. This extra shooting means that if I do with a line of French, I shoot 8 dice for 3. If I shoot against someone in the open.
The French have no rapid fire troops.
Ah, okay. All right.
4 dice. Going for 4s. Is that right?
Yes.
2.
2.
Average.
We'll just mark things around and we'll go through them later. So
okay.
these guys here.
This is gonna
They
be-
don't have
They got
anybody.
anybody? Nothing. Okay.
No.
Oh,
we're-
if that's it over here,
They're out
then
of range.
yeah,
They're
if
out
you-
of range anyway. It's an
Okay,
8
if you're all
it's
good,
an
then
8
Mike,
inch.
let's go 2 for 5 on this square.
no hits.
No hits.
These guys over here are out of range of the general anyway, so I wouldn't be able to do it. It's an 8-inch bubble, remember? So
Oh, that's right too. Yeah, it's got to be there. Oh, there.
This,
So
this is a special rules. I mean,
Yeah, this is
Ah.
the advanced rules for linear armies.
it's our first time using
okay,
them.
okay, right, right.
So this is gonna be 8 for 5 against.
Yep.
These guys. I think.
Well, this is 1, 2. Does this guy have a shot? I think.
I think so.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 4, 5s. Yep.
Ugh.
1 hit, and so that's 1 for 5.
Boo hiss. That was not as
That was
effective
not a
as I'd hoped.
successful volley, at least in that instance. Let me get that.
Well,
You got that
yeah, I got it.
Thank you. This guy got a shot, or no? He's out of range.
No, he's out of range. It does not have a shot in any case.
Okay. Not a profound extra volley. Let's admit that.
I will admit. So, I will admit it.
And Giorgio, you're at the bat.
Okay.
I, in the spirit of fair play, I advise you, Giorgio. These horse can charge these guys.
Right. Wait, speaking about fair play, it's not my first Napoleonic game I'm playing. You understand?
Okay,
something
no,
like that.
I do. I just didn't know
No,
that.
no, that's joking. That's joking.
Okay,
That's
yeah, no,
joking.
no, I certainly know it's not, but I didn't know how much you've had Lasalle. So
Right, when I saw cavalry, I know that they could charge. Even, yeah, sure, they could.
that is correct, Achilles. Chrono is getting an Ogier beating up on Giorgio, or maybe it's a rope-a-dope.
So actually, then,
Hey, I'm sorry. So Chrono, just to be clear, we shot when we did because Giorgio had the first move, and you took that as an intervention. Is that correct?
No.
Yes.
Well, actually, what it is, there's a phase between the momentum phase and the order phase called the intervention phase, where if you don't use your general who has another ability for momentum, you slap him
Right.
down and have some intervention. And in this
See, no,
case, that's why
that's
that
not what
happened.
that's not what it says though. It says the general
Yeah,
of
it
a
should have
linear
that-
army
should-
has an additional intervention option called
Right.
extra volley.
Right.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yep.
never mind. Because yeah, the it's at the end of the sentence that says during his intervention phase.
There you go.
Sorry about that. Okay.
No problem.
No problem.
It's just the way it's worded, right? Because at first he says intervention option, and I'm thinking during the course of the regular go through, and
No.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
So I will I should have used my general to really change the formation for them. But in this case, I did not use it, so I use a momentum point to change these guys in the square.
Okay.
This way, I think is better.
However you like.
Didn't change too much, but anyway.
No, it's like that. And that is, unless you have other
Square.
formation changes you want to make, a formation change with near the enemy triggers an interruption.
Sure.
So that drops you from 7 to 6. Prussians play.
Do you want to
I
head?
want.
Unless you've got somebody else whose formation you want to change, Jojo.
I mean, if they want, if they don't want.
Oh, yeah,
to
I
interrupt.
guarantee you they want.
Do
Hey,
you
no,
want to go
I
ahead
mean-
and? Oh, sorry.
Away you go.
Do you want to go ahead and move on? Bogoslavsky?
Yeah, might as well.
We'll demerit ourselves a single momentum point for that.
Only because I haven't had to move them yet this game. 12 inches, right?
Mhm.
No,
Cavalry
24.
and
24.
mounted in March. Yeah, they can do 24.
Yeah, and in column, the town isn't in a... Oh, you're not in column.
They are. Those are 2 units in column.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the
Oh,
11th
okay.
and the 2nd.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
looking.
got 'em
I'm sorry, I'm
side
on
by
the other
side.
side of the table. They looked like a...
That's
Yes.
okay.
It's all good.
You want to give them a bit of space so you can shake out when you're.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's why I was stopping them where I did, and then I was going to move one of them up a little ways.
That's 8 right there. So that'll get you there though.
Yeah, they'll let me flush everybody out, and then
And he
these
gets-
guys can go 12.
No, they can go 20 in March column.
20.
So you might as well bring them up to support the infantry there. That's their cavalry. So,
Yeah. That's what I was planning on doing.
So they can stay in activation range.
Yep.
Where are these guys anyway? Oh, more Fusiliers.
Yep.
They're good troops.
That's it.
Yeah. Do you want to change formation now or?
Might as well. I don't know that there's any reason to dally about it.
Okay, we'll do a change formation order.
Want to appreciate Mike for having classed up the joint by the use of dally. Well done.
It's a good word.
It's a wonderful word.
Remember, they're in mass, not line.
Huh?
Remember, the cavalry in mass, not line.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, we can do it in line. Sam, give us a rule of going, if you absolutely must. If you-
But he
Yeah.
clearly does not want.
There's no difference
What's
in the
going on?
movement.
I'm getting
What's that, Georgia?
lag.
I mean, is there a difference of movement if you are in column or line or whatever?
yes.
Oh, yes. It's right here.
So infantry in line can only move 8 inches. In mass, they can move 12. In march column, they get 20. Mounted get 16 inches in mass, 24 inches in march.
Okay.
So march column is generally the speediest.
Sure.
Sam doesn't believe in roads, and I agree with him on that strongly, actually. If you've ever seen some of those roads, it's like, yeah, it just wouldn't have helped. Not-
That's what I mean. But I mean,
I'm
the
sorry, what's
Fusilier-
that? Chrono?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just lagging
Wait.
some here. That's why it looks like I may be. pretty
Right,
jerky
right.
or
But
something.
what I mean is the Fusiliers are moving in line,
Mhm.
So it's 14 from. I mean, more than 14 from the coming in.
No, now they're no. They were in column. They are now changing formation
So why they are in line right now?
because he's changing formation. They were in march column.
Yeah, they came up in March column from the they came on March column, came up here, and now they're shaking out into line.
Well, only 1 point.
No, 2 points.
2 points.
Not 2 points. Could
We
be the
started
same
at
thing. I mean,
Sorry.
from the mass column, I could move and then open with 2 points.
If you don't get within 8 inches of the enemy.
Ah, okay. Ah, right.
Yeah, Lasalle's game is if you're not close to the enemy, you can do
No, yeah,
almost
right, yeah.
anything you want.
If you're far away, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Uh,
I think. Should we go ahead and bombard now? We're thinking about.
Sure.
All right. So we'll also.
Or do you want to wait and see if he gets closer and we can hit him with a volley?
That's a good point.
I mean, he's not going to get within. He can't charge. He's outside of charge range. So I mean, there's not much harm in waiting until a little bit later.
This is true.
The charging doesn't stop it.
Okay. Should we just go ahead and pass then and see what happens?
Yeah, I think so.
So that leaves you with 2 momentum, right?
3. We spent 2. We had 5. We spent 2 to get these guys up.
Them and
And then in formation change.
got it. Okay. Giorgio.
Okay. Oh. If I'm 8 inches outside of the enemy, because I'm not. Oh. From this but I could not see those guys.
Correct.
And
You can
could
see
not
the heck out of
me.
those guys, but not those guys.
I'm just thinking about, but I'm outside of
Yeah.
8 from them.
Yeah, you're outside of charge range of them.
Hey, is anybody
mean,
else seen? No, you seen
change
Jim
formation.
like? Oh, I'm
Right.
sorry.
Could I change formation and then moving?
Sure. Yeah. But if you're within 8 inches, that triggers an interrupt, and you are over here. Oh no, you're not. Ooh.
Just out.
How about here? He's inside.
If I don't see them, they'll.
Doesn't matter. Sight doesn't matter on 8 inches. The only
a
thing that
proximity.
blocks it is impassable terrain.
Okay. So. Okay. Let's do this. Here. Already 18 inches, even I don't show them. How can I move?
You
Oh,
can,
oh,
but it's
how
going to
much?
be. You're going to get 2 inches.
32.
2 inches.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
there-
these guys can follow if you want them to.
No, I just want to change the.
Ah, okay. And then these guys also, any of these guys can move, and any of these guys can move that same 2 inches. Only 2 inches, though.
I think.
No,
it's
they're
2
outs-
inches in
they
one.
are- yeah,
Oh, they're
One,
outside? They're
two,
outside? Sorry.
Yeah, they're starting outside, so they're
Very good.
2, something like that.
There you go.
And those guys, if you don't see them. If I want to move, oops, sorry.
These guys have much more freedom because they're outside of the 8.
Yeah, but then let me show it when I get into the 8.
Doing good?
Okay.
There we go.
Right there.
2 inches more.
Yeah, although you can't really, you're gonna run into your own guys there in a minute, so I think that's about as far you can get.
All right. We don't see each other. If you want to interrupt,
Did you want to do anything with these boys?
okay. Ooh, you're right.
You're spending the 2 points. Might as well use it if you want
Ah,
to.
sure, you're right. Why 2 points? Is not one. Oh, okay.
Trees.
But they don't want to interrupt for a moment.
They have no choice. This is all your one movement.
Yeah, you guys have the same per
Okay.
game.
All right, I see. Well, let's see. If I move,
It's 2 inches pretty much, unless you go more that way. But nah, it's 2
And
inches.
then they're still within 8 right here on the corner.
Yep.
But they get 2.
okay, I put that. Yeah. La cagata. Okay.
I'll be right back. I got to step away for a sec.
Okie doke. Nice. Yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
All right.
That is.
So that's just a total of 2. Drops you to 4.
Put it here.
Mike, I don't know if you know what Chrono wanted to do, or should we hang?
Let's hang because I think he was kind of debating with himself what he wanted to do.
All right.
I mean, I can guess, but
No, that's fine. We're getting at that critical phase of the battle. Want to make sure we.
mm,
Should I keep going?
No, they're going to interrupt you. I suspect.
well,
Okay.
possibly interrupt.
I suspect. How's that?
Jim, I got your favorite movie for Christmas, by the way.
Waterloo?
Yes.
Awesome. Which one did you get?
What do you mean? Which one did I get?
There's multiple formats.
Blu-ray.
Yes, that's the nice one. My wife got me both the American Blu-ray and the European Blu-ray because I wanted all the stuff that came with the European one.
Okay.
The book and the posters and things.
Mhm.
So great.
You have to watch it in Italian. It's wonderful.
It's funny given that it was basically an Italian production.
Yeah, no, I do know that. At this time, Italy, Cinecittà in
Mhm.
Rome was quite powerful.
Oh yes.
And they do a lot of things, strange things too. I mean, spaghetti western and all this strange thing about and the ancient period. Sansone, Hercules, all these kind of things. But well, it is.
Yeah, a lot of that sword
So-
and sandal stuff.
Anyway, here in France, there's so many series and films about stupid ones about Napoleon that you could not imagine.
Oh really?
Yeah, right. With the eyes of a wargamer, I don't want to say historical, right? A wargamer that do like history are not be seen. I mean, you look for any particular, and you understand that they made the series for the girls of there for the public. They did not look about the uniforms or
Oh.
historic. Yeah, it's quite crazy. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's okay. We're on.
Hey,
we're
we
asking
wasn't
if-
sure if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wasn't sure if you wanted to interrupt or not at this point.
Uh,
So Giorgio just got finished moving these units.
let's give him. Let's wait again. See what happens.
Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't 100% sure. So.
So they pass back to you, Giorgio.
Okay.
Has thought your favorite movie was Zardoz.
Well, it kind of
Yeah, so,
is
yeah,
in a different
quite
way.
sure that you will stop. You will stop me. You will interrupt me. So this one.
You're right. I was wrong. I mispredicted. There is no dispute.
So I think with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do something like that? Oh, sorry.
You're fine. When you get to that 8 inches, that
Yeah, no.
You can just go from there.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that's what I was doing. Okay, I'm 1.5.
Yeah, you got another. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
0.5.
He is coming.
Those guys here. Right there. Yeah, I think. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
8.6.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
We're hardly going to make a big fuss out of 1/10 of an inch. So the question we always definitely ask when I do one of these Michael Hopper's Shaco things, is the map wide enough? Do we leave enough room? Is this right? Or should it be at the...
I think it feels okay for now.
Okay.
I would like a little more room over here, but that's mostly my own fault.
0.6.
Mm-hmm. No, and I'm not asking if you would like more room. I know that.
Okay.
Question is, should we have more room?
Only if we can have more cavalry.
Good point.
What's that? So really have to know. And with those guys here. Could enter the town.
Yeah, it's just a. It's
That's
a.
more.
It's what do they call it? Not an
Complication.
inconvenience.
Complicated.
Complication. Thank you. Inconvenience.
Inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience.
It is like a synonym, sort of.
I could move whatever I want. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
entering.
Mhm, sure. Once you get to 8, you got to slow down. See.
Yeah, sure.
So from like right there, you
Yeah,
got
take
2
it.
more inches.
8. 2 more.
Yep.
9.2.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, it was me. Okay. Wait. I could not. Okay.
I think now he interrupted.
Well, if you're
Yes.
done, you all set with your rail, boys? Yeah, I think so. So, given that he's done with that, now you can interrupt.
I think we volley.
Here it comes. Okay, now I'm definitely getting up my marker. Cover. Yeah. Not this guy, but this guy and this guy.
Because we can't shoot into the town, right?
Yeah,
No, you can't shoot.
It's
It just
cover.
is.
Oh.
So
These
these
two
two are
guys,
shooting
and
here.
those two. You know what? This guy can't see. This guy can.
Oh, this guy. Oh, that's right, because this hill's coming
Hill's
in the
there,
way,
yeah.
isn't it?
So 2. Is that 6 and 2 3s? Mike, I'll let you pick which way you want that guy to. No, what am I talking about? He's got to shoot here because he's got a hill right there. So this is 4 for 5s on the guy in town.
For 6s, that.
Oh,
skirmisher,
skirmisher! Look at that. Yeah, 4 for 6s.
Oh man,
None.
only for 5s.
None. All right, so then we can come over here to dude there.
It's 2.
It's yeah, 2 for 6s. 5s.
No, 6s because the skirmisher was on there.
No, you don't. But you don't have the negative for the
Oh.
town there.
That's right. That's right.
Why 2? Why 2 right now?
This guy right there fires 2 dice.
1 base.
Rapid.
It goes by base.
Rapid fire.
Okay, if we just shoot 2 dice,
Yep, all the way down the line.
so
These boys.
We have a gun.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait.
Was that gun in
So-
volley range?
so-
Oh.
So Jim, I rolled a 6. I need to roll to see if it sticks.
Yeah,
right?
I marked
Or-
it. You can see I did. I
Oh, I
marked
see
it.
what
I
you're
was going to
saying.
keep going.
We're gonna,
Yep,
yeah,
Gotcha.
technically, you're supposed to resolve all your hit rolls, and then resolve
Right.
all your.
Yeah,
Right.
You just do it
gotcha.
differently sometimes.
Well, it just
sorry, Jim.
yeah.
I mean, Fusiliers, Prussian Fusiliers roll 2 dice each base.
Yes,
Okay. French light infantry only 1.
correct. They roll.
Okay.
They roll 1, 2, 2, 1. The advantage that the Fusiliers get, they get to roll 2 on the flanks. In line.
Okay. Right. I remember the rules. All right. Okay, I do understand.
Yeah. So
That's true. One in the center.
that
Okay.
canister shot is getting both those guys.
Did we just choose one then?
Yes.
I think this guy he's more in their arc. He's also closer, I think. So.
Yeah.
6 for
Plus
4s.
we've already got 1 nick on him, potentially.
Buffy.
6 dice for 4s.
Yep.
3.
Exactly average.
Yep.
All right. Now we go over here. That's 4 for 4s. You guys didn't have a skirmisher on you?
He did,
Yeah,
but got taken
yeah.
off by our intervention
That's-
volume.
Yep.
Oh,
4
you
for
oh you
4s.
shot the intervention. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. That first, the
Yeah.
10th didn't shoot during the intervention. So,
Right.
1 hit.
4 more here.
Capital cuts.
2.
Nothing there. Here. 4.
I think
6.
this guy, not this guy at the end though.
Yeah. So 6 for 3s.
Bah. Capisco.
All those 2s.
Brutal.
They just paid me back for that roll earlier.
I was gonna say that's vengeance and nothing there.
Let me think.
No. Yep. He'll
Yeah, hell, yeah. So let's, I guess, go back and start the
back
other
we
end.
go. Mike. 4 for 5s.
Ooh, nice.
2.
1 for 5. Nope. 2 for 5.
1.
And 2 for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
That could have gone worse
For who?
for the French. That could have gone a lot worse. All right. That's a volley, Giorgio, so it's back to you.
If he wants
if I could interrupt, yeah.
Yeah.
If I may interrupt, yeah, I interrupt for a volley.
All right, right back at him. All right, let me get my mark. I just put my markers away. I got to go get them again.
From the left or whatever you want. Oh, from the right.
Which it doesn't matter to me. You tell me, I'll just be there.
I'm starting from here.
All right, so that's 2 for 4, 5, 6.
Much as them.
2 more for 4, 5, 6.
that adds up to 4.
It does. Wow.
Ooh.
not having the luck today. These boys here, 2 for 4, 5, 6. 1. These boys here, it's gonna be a. You can shoot at the horse if you want.
This guy has to shoot straight ahead.
I shoot at yours. I shoot at yours.
No, because the horse is greater threat.
Is it?
Yeah. Because he can be
He's
charged.
within
this
charge
turn.
range.
He's within charge.
over there. Nice.
You want to shoot there?
To the
Because this guy certainly has to
Cover
shoot
me.
the horse. I thought this guy could also shoot the horse.
I mean, shoot it to yours. I mean, they're nearest targets, I think.
No, it's straight ahead. I know that. It's actually.
I mean, one to the horses and the other to the guys. Okay.
Yeah, he has to shoot straight ahead. There's nothing about threat. It's only if it's obstructed or there's no target directly to his front.
Okay.
So the first one to the infantry.
Yep. If that's 5 or 6. Nope. And
This one on the infantry. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and 1 for the horse.
The other one on the cavalry.
Yeah. Got him. All right. The square. 1 for 4, 5, 6. Yep. And the square. That's actually going to be 2 for 4, 5,
Yeah.
6 over here.
Yeah,
Or for
he
5 or
could-
6, they're in trees. Miss. Nothing there. Nothing there. And that guy's dead. All right. We go back and try to sink it. You can't see over
Guys?
that hill. You can't see over that hill.
I'm on the hill.
This guy here? No, you're behind the military
Yeah.
crest. It's right here.
Oh, sorry. All right.
So let's go over here and start rolling on these. The only one is on the horse? Yeah. 2 for 5 or 6. Whittling them every turn. Crazy, I say. All right. That was a volley. Down to 3. Interrupt if you can.
I think I will. I have something I like to do.
All right.
I'm going to pay 2 and do a charge.
Figured. Just waiting for this. Nope.
That's a fact.
Oh, nope. No good.
Possible. No.
You're gonna hit that
That's-
square. Nope. No.
Ah, damn.
No.
The
no.
fact that
I was looking at it and I said I doubt it.
Lame. Let's not do that. I don't want to hit
it-
square.
it-
You sure you don't want to hit
think
the
that
square?
this
Pretty sure
corner,
not.
it could not.
You hit
I
the
mean,
square.
I
You can
think
hit the
that this
square uphill
corner
if you want.
should-
I will not.
Okay.
I will do a move, though. I will pay 1 to move, though.
Very good. The lip is on his return. Yeah, you just move him.
Okay, that's a 1.
But
The
that is
one
in the face
left.
of the enemy. So,
Yes.
Giorgio, you're
Okay.
back at it.
Okay. So. Already shoot, already move. Don't move that one. Already into 3. Units could not interpret each other's, or yes?
Yes, they can, as long as they get clear.
It does cost more momentum, though.
Yeah,
Unless they're-
under most cases, yeah.
I mean, those guys could not interpret the
They sure
square.
can, but they got to get all the way through. But they don't have that much move.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to get anywhere close.
Okay. So I use one momentum to change formation to those guys.
Mm.
Put them in line. Enough room.
You can form the other way as long as one
Yeah.
guy doesn't move. Like if that
I
guy,
don't know if I have room here.
if he stays still,
Does it?
you cannot do that.
Okay.
One guy has to stand still. You have to tell me who it is.
Yeah, if you
I
form
mean,
this guy, you're fine.
Yeah, but he
I
can't.
want-
He won't fit in there.
Okay.
That's the point.
Now, if I could not get there, if
Or
I
out
had
this
the
way.
room, I mean, I want this one to stay put.
Mm-hmm.
Just go that way.
These guys could get there or not.
Nope. Nope. That's what
Okay,
you can't do.
so the other side.
Yeah.
We'll look there.
That's perfectly fine. Ooh, now it's a shooting line. Look at that.
So, okay, no.
That is, unless you got another formation change you want to make, Giorgio. He can't see you anyway.
It's only on the. I could make any formation change in every.
Anywhere you want.
Oh. Yeah, I think so. Però cazzo, devo fare i quadrati, non ho bisogno. Yeah, those guys are making. They're making a square.
All right. Anybody else?
Not for the moment.
All right. Back
Okay,
to the
because I could also do it. No, okay, that doesn't matter. Let me see. I could, because this one, if it costs.
That would cost you 2 because that's difficult to write.
Yeah, sure. That's right. Let's see here. Do something like that. This one will cost 2 also because I'm in the woods. Yeah. No, for the moment, no.
back to the Prussians.
I will spend the last one to rally the Hussars.
All right.
Right, because they use their interrupting.
Yes.
But okay.
1 die for 4, 5, 6.
It's 3 die, isn't it? It's down
Well,
3.
why do I do that? 3
It's
dice.
blue, 'cause it's blue cards.
Yeah, it is. It's 3 dice, 4, 5, 6.
I got 1 back.
That's a little rough.
I figured it'd be rougher, but you know.
Even if they are near the enemy.
That's why it was. That's why it was 4, 5, 6, and not 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Okay,
if I was
right.
away from the enemy, I would have gotten 2 instead of just 1.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that 4, 5, 6. All right.
But he's now got 2 permanent disruptions, which I'm sure he's super happy about. And that's back to you, Georgia.
Sì, che ce l'avevo, non posso. I move everything apart these guys. Infantry.
We've only got 2 left.
No left moving in this game.
Sure. Sure you
I'll
can.
try to move.
But if you're, if you're in the face of the enemy, as these guys are, for example.
No. I just want to move those guys. That way.
Sure. Absolutely.
How much I could move them.
I think 2 inches. Yep. They're inside of 8, so you got to go 2.
Okay, and the other outside.
The other outside, you can go there. You can do their full movement. What you're supposed to do, honestly, is you are supposed to try to follow their facing. You are supposed to try to follow their facing. So
Okay,
you
so
know,
I could do something like that. I mean, if I
but you
could
can also,
cross them-
you can also oblique like crazy.
Okay.
And I don't think that ever got to within 8, so that's fine.
8.
No, 8. No, you got 12, but you never got to within 8 inches of his guys.
Oh, right, sure. Try for me to be there. Okay.
Backing in.
Come out of 8.
There you go.
Right.
And they've got 2
8.
inches.
Oh.
Here it is. It's another one
It's
down.
1 point more.
You got 1 left. Do you have any left, Chrono?
No, we're done.
All right, 1 more for the French.
If I move everything, not should be anything more. Make a formation change.
Formation change, sure. Just can't do it in the trees.
1 point for 1 point.
One
Anyway.
point, but it can't be in difficult terrain.
Yeah, sure. So it costs 2 points. No, it's okay for me.
All right.
No.
Turn
Yeah.
4. This is turn 4. I suppose we should do the marker phase and get all our skirmishers cleaned up. I see some hiding out there.
That's what they do.
They are lurking. They are skirmishing. You have skirmies. Okay. I guess the first thing I do want to check is, did the French do anything that would mess up their skirmish numbers? And I think they did. They put another unit into square, so they've got 2. Did the Prussians do anything to help or hurt themselves?
We now have the 22nd in line. That gives us another 2, I think.
Be right back, guy.
All
Just a
right.
moment.
You said that gives you another 2, so you're at 9 now?
Yes, an all-time high.
39-9. Well done. Okay. Anything else? All right, I think that's good. Let's see what time it is here. What time we got? Time's it. Oh, we can certainly...
8:30 your time.
Yeah, we can go another turn. Take it to turn 4.
Yep.
Let's do that. Especially since now we're at, I think, a pretty critical point in the battle. All right, first things first. I will help George out this. I know he's coming back. So 3 brigades both sides, baggage both sides, take us to 5. So, Crado, what you using your general for?
What do you think, Mike? I kind of wanted to get that volley in again.
I would say let's do the volley a second time. I think that's kind of critical for us.
So you can pull him back until the initiative phase. Not that it matters. It's not like anything else happens. Giorgio, are you going to use your general for additional points?
Yeah, at this moment I think it doesn't. Nope, I won't.
Okay, so then in the intervention phase, and it's only in the intervention phase, you can use him for a formation change. Right then, you'll only have 5 initiative points, 5 momentum. All right, so it's 5 to 5, I think. Yeah.
I could not use them for volley.
No, that's only for linear armies.
So I just I could only use for formation change.
Yep.
I use it for the momentum.
All right.
Reform. But, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to at the moment. Yeah,
So it's
sure,
6 to
we'll
5.
do.
I think we do
Skirmish
skirmishes.
time first. Skirmish first. 39 to 9. Here we go.
I got two. I got two.
There were 2. I saw them. And they're still happening.
Your roll of 20.
Something like that. Oh, not far wrong.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I see? Or is that 8?
9. Yeah. I see
9 to 2, 7, Giorgio. You have 7 skirmishers to hand out. Like so much Christmas candy.
Any of these guys can throw them out.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
guy-
it's-
There.
It's the whole world, yeah.
Might be easier to say who doesn't get a skirmisher.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Everyone look under your seats.
You get a skirmisher.
Here.
You get skirmies. You get skirmies.
Here.
Skirmies for you.
I think that's everybody.
If I could not put 2 skirmishers on the game on the same.
No, there are limits. But that also does give you the. We also did say I don't know if they're going to want to move them, but can we see that?
No,
There's already one on him.
Oh, is there?
No, you already said that I could not see the center. I could not put that.
No, it's no. He's got one. He's actually got one. Take a look. You can see that. That's fine. Oh, that's
I mean,
right. Yeah, no, he can't.
Yeah, you
he
said
cannot.
that if
Yeah,
we-
he
if
cannot
I
see
could
that.
not
Line, there's
Yeah.
nothing in skirmish rules about line of sight. It's just within 16. And
Oh, that's
you
right.
can't-
Because the
you-
argument is that skirmish screen is being pushed out. You don't necessarily see. That's the whole point. You don't necessarily see where they're going.
You,
How
long
come
as long as the line is not drawn through another friendly or enemy unit, I believe.
Yep. And so right there.
Or you could pull it from either. You can also do it from here easily.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
This
could
guy
not,
can go that
so
way.
I think I did. Put everything. Everything could.
Yep. Sure. All right.
Everywhere.
However, that does leave us with the intervention phase, where I suspect the those good old Prussians are going to volley now.
So so again, there's going to be 6s and 5s and 5s and 5s down the line.
All right. So we'll start this guy. Yeah. So that's 6.
Well,
6 for. 6
4,
for-
No,
because
4.
they have to go
'Cause-
straight into the town. These guys are going. Oh no, yeah, that's right. This guy
Yes.
is shooting at the town. It's all right.
Yeah. 6 for
Six.
6s.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Back up. The last turn, we said that this guy couldn't see over the hill.
Oh, correct. He hasn't moved. Yeah, he still can't see.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's 4 for 6s. Yep.
Yeah, too.
Got 2.
2
Wow.
Then
then
2
one.
for.
or 2. Yes.
With a skirmish, that's a miss. Now this gun.
The gun does not. Remember, the gun is not triggered on the.
On the
Bonus.
bonus. On the bonus. Right. This is the bonus. You're right. Thank you. These boys here are straight
Yep.
there. So that's 4 for 5s.
Isn't there a skirmisher there in front though?
That's why it's
Yes.
5.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Because I keep forgetting the town. 2.
2.
Not bad.
Magical number.
This is straight back to 4s because the
Yeah,
square.
because right. Mm-hmm.
1.
And then these guys in the trees here are going to get 8 for 5.
Yep.
Two.
That it?
I'm going to remove the general, so he's no longer in the way.
That's
He
it.
has done his bit.
On the free volley, Mike, 2 for 5. Nothing?
No.
2 for 5. 1.
1.
How they feeling? How they doing? Ooh, that's their second hit. Look at that. 1 for 5.
Nope.
Nothing. 2 for 5.
Got 1.
Skirmishers come off. French play.
Okay. Now let's try to do what we have to do. At one point, those guys here,
Mm-hmm.
I charge.
Mm-hmm.
F2. I don't know if I have any advantage. Well, it doesn't matter.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
And that's actually 2 points because you're, even though you're an attack column, you're coming out of a town, so it's a complication.
Okay.
I think, right?
Have to
Carl?
charge.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Anybody else? Here they come.
That's what I have to do.
Oh yeah. And Rail's guys behind can move should you wish them to. I don't know if you wish them
Right, but do they do support?
No, there's no support.
Okay. Questo è 2 punti. Sorry.
Mhm.
Why could you not take? Here. Enough. That's a move, I think.
Okay. We're gonna have to get out some extra markers now. Because each of these units winds up rolling separately. First question, do you want this artillery to evade?
What do you think? That's up to you.
Remind me what the evade is again.
Basically, guns in combat are fragile little critters.
Right.
The attacker is infantry, the defender is a foot gun, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
And so it's a 1d6, and whoever rolls higher, if the defender rolls higher, you get to, the gun basically leaves the battlefield.
And comes back on next turn as reinforcements.
Yeah. It's eligible to return as a reinforcement. It doesn't automatically come on, does it?
I think might have to roll for it. I think.
Yeah, you got to roll for
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't die. It does not count as being destroyed.
Yeah, and in all events, it doesn't count as a kill. But, you know, as you can see here, it's going to be rolling 2 dice. Or, sorry, it's going to be rolling 1 dice, adding a 2.
So let's back up here for a second. Is he defending by himself? That's...
He's being attacked. The way this is...
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, no. That makes good sense what you're talking about. So the way everybody is going to roll their dice, right? And everybody's going to wind up
The better strategy is
with their everybody rolls their dice and everybody gets their modifiers. And then what we do is we have to compare out, here's the question. Is there outnumbering going on here?
If the gun retreats and this guy makes contact with the 10th will be outnumbered.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's if 1 or 2 more units that engage a single enemy, but only that enemy. That's the language I was looking for. So yeah, if this gun leaves, it would leave the 10th Fusilier out. It would take the outnumbered penalty.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the gun in place. Take the chance there.
All right.
Unless, yeah.
All
I will
right.
leave it to your discretion.
It's a little hairy no matter what you do, but
Yeah, I know. It's because there's no guarantee that he'll withdraw. He'll evade either.
right. But there's no penalty to failing the evade either, other than the fact
Yeah.
that the gun is gone. If you leave, there's no penalty to the gun. You know.
The 10th
Right.
will be very sad though, because their artillery support
Suddenly
pack
they're
is
out.
left,
Suddenly they're outnumbered. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why I was going to leave the gun. I'll.
which seems appropriate. It kind of represents the gun sticking around to try and support the infantry.
Sure.
Yep. Exactly.
But you mean that the gun is it makes it has the same weight of a battalion to
Well,
avoid to be outnumbered.
for the purposes of outnumbering only. As you can see, it's only going to add a 2, as opposed to, in the case of the 10th Fusiliers, a 6.
Or the 2nd Battalion 34th here is a 4.
So
But
you
even
know,
a beat up infantry unit is twice the strength of a gun
No,
battalion.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. It's quite strange that it's okay, but it's if the rule are like that, I don't.
yeah. So
Great.
so what we do is we go down the line and we check the individual. You know, we check so there is no outnumbering going on here. While we just go down. So how do we do the pairing off, Chrono? Because you're not going to get the cover bonus because you're not in cover for the part that's being struck. You're not going to get a hill because he's on the hill with you. So it's going to be pretty even Stevens, as far as I can tell.
As I say, the best strategist will win.
Yeah, this is. I'm looking for my. There we go.
So there's an example that kind of on page 77. And in this case, referencing outnumbering, we get outnumbering correctly. Oh, this French unit does it up technically outnumbered because the gun's still there.
The only strange thing is that
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
mean-
That's right, because this unit. Well, no, because it's not only. Does it show C as being outnumbered? No,
there's an
no.
example below that.
Take a look at C. That's exactly
that's
what's
right,
going on
that's
here.
right.
That is not outnumbering. Nope. So it's just straight even Stevens.
But then there's the example below it, which
Yeah, but there's other units there. That's the point.
yeah, but
See, because
what do you say?
this
yeah,
is
okay,
this is.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh no,
all right,
you know
let's
what?
do it.
I actually get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because nobody is attacking the 7th Fusiliers, other than this guy. Yeah. This unit here is outnumbered. No, you're right.
But
This unit is outnumbered because it is own. But you know what? No, it isn't because this unit is being attacked. That unit is being attacked. Yep. So it's even. It is even. Okay, we go down the line.
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the language again.
Yep, we go down the
And,
lines.
if there's one of 2 or more units that engage a single enemy and only an enemy, yes. Okay, so it has to be this. That would have to be not engaged here. So yes,
Mhm.
it does prevent this guy from being outnumbered. So hey, there's that.
Yeah. So we go down the line. And what we're going to do here is we're going to roll 1d6 and add all the modifiers, but I don't see any. So given that, they're going to have a base set of modifiers. So I guess we'll have Giorgio go first since he is the attacker. This is 1d6 plus 6 for these boys.
okay.
Good number.
Four.
This is 1d6 plus 4. I picked it.
Oh, there you go. You guessed it.
I did. Also 1d6 plus 4. Oh,
Ooh.
Giorgio, rocking it.
Yeah, not bad.
We'll come over here to Mike and we'll say 1d6 plus 6.
That's so.
9.
1d6 plus 2.
Five.
That's going to go badly.
Yep.
And 1d6 plus 5.
9. No, I'm sorry, 8.
8.
All right. So now we go over here.
Resolve defenders first.
Yeah, resolve the defenders first. Outscored by 3 or more.
So the gun I think is dead because guns that get outscored just get swacked. If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
that gun is going to die. But the question is, now that we've done this, how do we resolve this?
You resolved. Well, basically, if I'm reading so per the rules, in any order you like, the passive player, either the defender, checks each of your defending units, and you compare the combat score of his unit to the score of each active unit that's engaging it.
Okay.
So
And
you start with it.
But do they total it?
No.
Or is it the best number?
If any attacker's combat score is greater than its opposing defender's score,
Which it is. So if we start here with the Fusiliers, yes, one unit is by 1 point.
Outscored by 1, which means that the defender takes a disruption.
All right, so they're going to take a disruption from that.
But I rolled 17 against
No. You take each unit separately. Over here.
All right. But
So then what we do next is we look at this defender, and we see the 2 units in combat. This one beat you by 5, which kills that gun outright.
those guys only fight against the artillery.
No,
Doesn't
they
make
fight
sense.
here, and they fight here, and they fight here, and they fight here. But the point is, you only get one of these, not both. You don't add them.
It's the highest you get.
Which is also going to work here, where it's 10 to 8. But that's still, I think, only
It's a
creates...
disruption.
Yeah, that's that disruption and stagger. So the bottom line is...
Okay, hold on. I'll read through it. Just so we can,
Is it possible?
so let's see.
Where are you reading?
I'm just reading page 81 through the resolution.
Oh, that's okay.
Defending was outscored by 1 or 2. It takes a disruption. So yeah, those guys both take a disruption, and then we're on to resolving attackers. Then in any order, active player proceeds to check your attacking units.
It doesn't... The order isn't going to matter.
Right.
No, it's... Yeah, so this one is going to take a disruption.
Yes.
The
So
guns.
And this one is going to... These guys are going to take a disruption.
yeah, they all take a disruption and stagger.
Yep.
Because they're still in contact.
Yep.
And the gun's just dead.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a case where you sacrifice the gun because otherwise those guys are outnumbered. These guys are outnumbered, and that's and that actually breaks. That would have broken that unit.
Yeah, they would have gotten a +1 each on their roll.
Mm-hmm.
That would have come in 11. Not well.
No, it wouldn't have. No, yeah, that still wouldn't have been the same result. I take it back. You're right. So this whole line staggers in it the 2 inches. So you want to move those for me? Thank you.
Yep.
That's what it looks like. And that costs 2 points. And it turns it over to the Prussians.
How do you want to do this?
You want to try and charge these guys? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if I can get it there. That's 45 right there, right? Or if I go from the middle of the unit,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get there.
No.
I might be able to get the guy in the back, maybe, but I think I'm on the problem. Same problem where we're going to run into that square.
I would almost say then we probably want to volley fire.
I think we do want to volley.
All right.
It's what we do. We're a linear army.
Yeah. Once again, you're making me put my markers away. Start right there. Oh, now they can see him. Holy cow.
I think these guys are. I mean, this guy could probably go either way, right? This stand right here.
That guy's gonna have to go here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he is a bit closer.
Yep. And also this ridge.
True.
So now no longer with any 6 for 4s.
I'm still worried though. They got a lot of friends behind them.
Oh yeah, they do.
Shoot. Hang on, I rolled 7 by mistake.
You can't have 7, Mike.
Oh, that
I
was a good
know.
roll too. That was almost as good, actually. Never mind, take it back.
4.
I didn't even see what I rolled the first time. Oh, yeah.
Basically the same thing. You had
Yeah,
one extra
basically
hit.
the same
All
thing.
right.
You had an extra 5 in there.
2 for 4s.
I'm just waiting for the counter to catch up because I don't know why I'm lagging so badly tonight.
Oof.
Those guys in range.
These two have to go here, but these two can go there.
2 for 4s.
4.
4 for 4s. There's 2 bases.
Yep.
That's true. That adds up to 4.
2.
2 for 4 for 3s. Oh,
4.
all of them.
Oh no.
Yep.
Over to you, sir.
Already 8 for 4. Oh, I really is paying me back.
Wow. You. Wow. That's a thing.
I'm not sure if I can get that guy or not. That's up to you.
Well, let's see.
It'd be
That
one
guy
stand.
can't, that guy.
It'd be like the one stand if you think he's in range. But if you
I
want to
think
call it
that's
out,
I think it's out.
okay. Then I will refrain.
All right, we'll go back over here then. Mike, 4 for 5s. And they're so bloody resilient.
2.
Still. Two for 5s.
1.
Oh, there it is. First one of the day.
What's that?
They're shaking.
Oh.
Technically, I did shake the other guy. You went right past shaken into gone.
That's fair.
They
Accurate.
shook so
Shook
much
so hard
fast,
he
they
shook
just fell
himself right
apart.
off the board. Yeah. And 4 for 5s.
Ah.
Nothing. Oof.
1 for 5.
Let me. Nope.
Giorgio, back to you.
Do you listen to me? Okay.
Yes, gotcha.
Okay. Volley.
All right. Where do you want to start?
Here.
2 for 4.
Let me see. Is volley is a good idea or not? Close the eye. Oh, yeah, sure, because I already moved them. Yeah, volley. 2 for 4.
Mm-hmm. 1. 2 more for 4.
8. Let's see,
Over
let's go
here, this is 2 for 5s because he's shaking.
Le saco de fare. Lo
Oh,
sapevo.
still 1. Square. This guy here is straight that way, so with the horse, 1 for 4. Nice. And
The
then
square.
the square. I'm just debating whether. Yeah, another 1 for 4. Good. Now these guys are 6 for 5s because they're in the trees. Oh, yeah. That's. Did I get a shot there? Nah. I think it's
Out.
6 for 5.
Chrono threw something
Yeah.
in the chat for you. Okay.
Just
I
saw
didn't know
it.
if you heard it. Yep. Good.
Sounds good to me. I'll try and make room for it.
Yep. And if you had something else more important to do that I
Oof.
wasn't aware of, that's
Yeah,
fine too.
Nah, that's about all I have in mind right now.
All right. So we go back over here, Giorgio, trying to get him to stick. 1 for 4. No.
Okay.
1 for 4.
Ain't it?
1 for 5.
So,
Man,
Oh my God!
it's the only thing he can
That was
hit. The
hot.
boy, he hits it. I tell you.
Those hustlers are having a horrible day. They didn't even have a chance to charge anything. They're
No, they're
sad.
just pivoting. And
I
1
do
for
hate cavalry.
and 1 for 5 in the trees.
Even those guys, I hate.
Got him. That was for 4, but you got him anyway. All right, that's a volley. Take the point from you. Takes you to 3. The Prussians.
Okay, I'm going to activate Bila 2 for movement.
Uh-huh.
So there's going to be a bit of a move. Do some shenanigans here. Give me 8 from the 3rd Battalion, 17th.
Where you're standing.
These guys are moving, so give me they
Shot
get a
from the
shot.
skirmisher.
They get a shot at me.
Oh, Giorgio, you got a skirmisher shooting at these boys. No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all 2 inches.
They're already.
Yeah, he's only got a 2-inch move.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
These boys here also getting shot at.
Skirmisher shot, Giorgio.
Yep. They're moving.
Yes.
Caputano. Bello che sono. Che stesso.
1st Battalion, 7th also moving.
Skirmisher shot. That one hit. Those guys are wondering whatever they did.
Okay, that's my 2. That wasn't close to the enemy, so
Yeah.
the French can interrupt.
No.
Giorgio.
This one. Okay. 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 So, those guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Are we charged? No. I saw that charging is stupid, but
They can't
Well,
see
you
them.
can't
can't
see
see
him
them.
yet.
I can see. I keep both keep seeing them. Okay. All right. But I could not move them. Okay. So I will move in the way inches so they could not see me.
Whoa.
Sorry. I was trying to avoid
That's
the
about it.
flank.
That's about it.
Attack. So I'm working. And then move to. Okay. Amy.
I mean,
Outside of the 8, no? That's not a question, but. So, understand that the charge for the French means nothing. I don't think I have to. Nothing to do. So. Okay.
I don't think charging does nothing. It's just very attritional unless you get that high roll.
Maybe the Prussian Fusiliers are much better than which side? I don't know.
all right. Is that Vidal?
Yep.
All right. That takes you to 1 left. Over to the Prussians.
You got 2 left. Go ahead and use them.
I'll use one for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. These guys can move in an oblique or sidestep, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And
I do observe you got some French sort of near you, but
yeah. And they're in line, which gives them 8 inches of move, and somebody want to mark that 8 inches from the nearest French for me for the 22nd Fusiliers.
you're good.
That's a bit inch too far.
Yep. I was busy watching the
Oh, the line
Asian
shootout.
yeah. Looked like something out of Star Wars. Oh shoot.
Oh no.
The attacks are coming.
Is that lag? I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
I swear I let go of the mouse, it's just they kept.
Yeah.
Let's try this again. I have Chrono, can you go ahead and move them back up here for me?
Yeah,
They
sure.
were right about here.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong
Oh,
with your
geez.
I do not know what's wrong with your internet, Mike, but you just pinged 1,000.
Yeah, I know. And now it's back down to 255. And what's weird though, Jim, is yours is the only one for me that goes that high. Everybody else stays down.
It's because you've got a bad connection, Mike.
Yeah, it's because he's the host. So your
everybody else
connection's bad.
is fine. You're pinging to it.
Yeah. I have no idea why. I've looked at everything I have tonight, and I cannot figure out what is.
It's probably ISP somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
there's instances where it's just bad because whatever is routing it, the packet's the right place, is being wonky, and it's just like
Bouncing it off the
Yep.
6th moon of Saturn.
All right. Hey, Chrono, you want to move the hustlers for me? I just don't want everything to go wonky.
This is all Boguslavsky. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to get them up
give
in
me
here,
8.
but I don't.
Give me 8 from the 3rd. But no, from these guys.
Yeah.
I think I get 2. Oh,
Actually,
technically
they're
4.
already. Yeah, they're already
Right.
in 8.
You're at 4. You're at easy 4 inches.
cannot interpatriate though because I don't have the I won't have the movement to get through.
Right.
Unless you wanted to charge these guys. No, you didn't have the range to charge them yet.
It would be you don't have the momentum for it because we'd have to pay for the you have to pay for the interpenetration and the complication for charging.
Okay. I didn't know about the interpenetration.
Yeah. It's like, 'cause we
That's fine.
could, in theory, charge here because we can see them, but then we'd be interpenetrating, so we'd have to pay an extra one for the charge and etc.
I was thinking of the 34th line.
Yeah, they can see them, so they can, in theory, do it next turn, but there's also the whole...
Hopefully we'll just shoot them away next turn. All right, that's all. There was the shoot fire.
that's all we got.
All right, Georgia, you got one more.
Oh, did I volley already? Yep.
Yep. Now you can volley again with people who didn't shoot, but I don't think you've got any of those.
If I could see them, those guys here.
Nope.
Yes, because these guys.
Nope.
Why I could not see them?
See the line I'm drawing?
All right, I was behind the hill. Okay, see, all right. So you're thinking about the boundary of the woods. I think I should read everybody.
Okay. Well, all right.
I could change formation.
Yes, you could.
So, seeing that that columns doesn't make any sense, I could open up those guys.
Yeah, well, it makes sense because if you're an attack column, you only pay 1 point. If you attack in line, you have to pay a complication like everybody else.
Okay. Guys won't attack anymore, so just use it to open them.
That's your formation change?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll leave us at turn 5. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we've been at this for 3 hours. We'll call it there for tonight. We will call it after 3 hours, I think. I asked the question again. Well, first of all, we're supposed to be playtesting this for Michael. Any thoughts on the scenario yet that I should be jotting down while I'm saving?
Let's see. These guys do start very close, but I think probably that's part of the intention.
Mm-hmm.
So this wing is like engaged almost immediately.
Mm-hmm. And I, of course, asked the standard question, is the table the right size? Or do we need the 150%?
I think it feels all right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it feels very close combat. I mean, it feels right, yes.
Okay, good. Because obviously the Prussians have this great challenge, honestly, of maneuvering into line. The French columns, that is the advantage they've got, is they can come in with their density if they don't get shot to pieces first. I mean, this thing over here was nuts. I'm gonna go along with Chrono and say I cannot ever recall. I don't know if they were at full strength, but they were certainly at 5, and just suddenly seeing them get shot to pieces was kind of nuts.
I mean, it's statistically it can happen, obviously, but it's relatively rare for that because it's especially when it's a 5 up on a resolve of 5.
Yeah, that's the other nuts piece is these guys got a great resolve. Crazy French people. It's interesting too because Sam makes a distinction between these guys in 1806 and what you get between 1809 and 1813.
Yeah.
These guys are.
This is the Grand Armée.
Yeah, these guys are tough, no doubt about it.
Yeah, actually, the I think the 17th is the one in the fourth in Osterland.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like I say, that resolve of 5 is strong.
Okay, right. They're under Italian commander, so you could mention that. Disappearance.
Sorry, I
No
forgot to
problem.
mention that. I apologize. I apologize in advance.
Sorry.
So great. I for what it's worth, I'll put out there that I'm certainly going to be around tomorrow evening. If you all are, we can jump in and try to get onto the next phase. Wednesday for Wednesday Night Warfare, or Thursday, and we'll sort of play this by ear. I do want to finish up the Dunsling Double, which is another Lasalle game that we were playing with Achilles, Chrono, and OJ, trying to sort of do more map evaluation stuff. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do on Wednesday, although it may certainly be some more men who would be kings. So that could be fun too. I'm also still not sure what I'm doing for Saturday, but I've got a lot of stuff built that we just haven't had a chance to try. And frankly, I'm building LaSalle sets like crazy just because I love LaSalle. It's sort of wending its way into a preference with me over Shaco 2, which I didn't think was possible. But here we are. So let's take one more look at the group out there. See what we got. Yeah, absolutely. Mickey, hey, happy holidays, everybody, no joke. And, yeah, so anyway, thanks so much, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for playing. And look around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central. We'll be back on doing something or other throughout the week because, let's face it, we can. But in the meanwhile...
I definitely can.
But what's this?
I definitely can.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I want to hear.
I will be there. If you're keeping playing tomorrow, I will be there.
Wonderful. Then Mike, can you make it?
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Achilles,
But
can
if
you make
get
it
a
tomorrow?
but yeah, but I'll say if you can find somebody to sit for me, go
All right,
for it.
Achilles, send in the chat. I'll probably be hanging up by the time you do. But Achilles, can you come in and sub in for Mike? And Achilles is saying Wednesday is better for him for the Dunsling Double, so that's what we'll do. And I still have this crazy idea, although our friend Ron is now in the hospital, so we'll have to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, hope he's okay.
To see, because now I definitely want to play I don't want to say anything mean. I was calling it the dumbest game ever designed by a plumber. No, now I'm going to call it something nice. The game we all want to play with Ron, because we want him to be better. And, yeah, so everybody please take care of yourselves and one another. We will... Oh, cool. Achilles, be there to sub in. That would be awesome. Yeah, let's plan on you being there to sub in for Mike. Take care of yourselves, one another. We will... Hey, Velker, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Have a great night, Velker.
You too.
We'll talk soon.